Hello, hello, hello. Sorry. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. I'm here by myself, which is kind of odd lately, but you know, I am. How are you? How are you? Let's see if anybody's come in. We'll just wait here a couple minutes and try to get people. I didn't tell anybody. I just decided to pop on. So let's see what we can do. Get some people, invite some peoples. Alright. Oh, okey-dokey. Let me do some inviting, please. Because I'm on at a weird time. And if you don't have those notifications on, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Oh, here. Let me get a copy of this. Here we go. I know. Sorry, guys. Boring. Waiting for me to say something. And I'm just sitting here. What the heck? Okay, what is going on here? There we go. I don't know why it's doing that, but we're gonna let it do what it wants to do, I guess. All right. See if that reaches anybody. And then we'll come down here. Hello, Mrs Gigi, what's shaking? Oh, is she really? That's hilarious. Hilarious. I forgot she was on. I was here doing it myself this morning. I wanted to see how it looked on my plastic bags, and I'm quite pleased with it. So I was like, you know, I'm about ready. Why am I doing this not on stream, right? Why? I need to start making sure that I'm getting some watch hours, even if it's only a few hours a week. And Dana and I were, we were streaming yesterday together, and I did some here. So I said, I'm leaving this mess. I did that one this morning. I think that kind of is nice. Jubba Bruce Love TV. Hello. And I know you've never been here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. Jubba Bruce Love TV. Thank you. Oh, and Candy, Candy, Candy Girl. Ugh, that's crazy. Why is it taking so long? You could have ordered some cheapo ones over the internet and got them. They might not have worked perfectly, but at least you would have been able to maybe see a little. That's crazy. How's it affecting your move? I've been waiting to hear about the move so I can decide if I'm going to take a trip over to, you know, your neck of the woods this summer. I think I want a bright you're in my way, sweetie boy. I know. I made you move. I know. Jeez, Mom, huh? Jeez, Mom. He looks at me like, why do you talk to me? I don't understand the words coming out of your mouth. I'm grabbing some more paint. I'm gonna see if I can use it all. Just use it all up. I mean, for goodness sakes, Jen Wren bought most of this for me a year ago. I need to use it up. Not doing much. You should be able to. So you'll be moved in? 4 pairs are wrong. Oh my gosh. Jeez. That makes me mad. Let's see. I want to, got this steampunky kind of thing looking there, but I need something over on this side. But hearts, I'm not quite sure hearts are steampunk flower. I don't think that's gonna work. What about this lady? Let's do this lady. We'll get her. She's kind of sassy. Let's do that. You sassy. I'm gonna use this pink. I'm going for it. How'd you find me, Jabba? Kind of digging your name. Oh, whoops. Got the. Oh, I'm a little bit high. I'm like this. Not that I took any substance that would make me high. This is high. I'm using StreamYard today in case Dana does come back and want to join me. We were talking about coming on today together, but I couldn't wait any longer. I was bored. I have a feeling this evening I'm going to have to cut grass, or tomorrow morning. I would rather do it in the morning. It's cooler in the morning, you know. Definitely cooler in the morning. Get this nice and even. Although I think these two stencils are a little bit different sizes, but that's okay. I told him the house needs to be emptied. Ah, hey, Ava, how you doing? Mel thinks if he doesn't want something, we should just leave it. What? That's crazy. Hey, Butterroll. Michelle, welcome. Hello. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Candy, that's not right. Now I can't remember. You guys are going to rent it out afterwards, or you've got it sold and he just wants to leave it for the people, the next people? That's crazy. And there's Miss Beth. Hello, Beth. We were hoping you would visit yesterday. You didn't. Just saying. I need a way to pick this up. I need a picker upper. Here we go. Oh. Selling the house. Ugh. I mean, don't get me wrong. I remember as a kid, there was stuff left, but it wasn't a lot of stuff, but stuff left in the house, and I just thought that was so cool to go through the other people's stuff. It's kind of weird now that I think about it, but it was. I mean, and I know there was some furniture that got left behind that was nice pieces of antique. Well, it probably was considered antique, but it was made by the Mennonites because that's who they bought the house off of. And yeah, it was some of the stuff we found was pretty neat. Thanks, Jabba. I really appreciate you being here, hanging out, saying hi. Did I say hi to you, Butterroll? Butter. Swing, butter. Oh man, I don't know what color. I was gonna pull this up with black. What do you think? Black and pink, because this turned out so stinking good. I think so. I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm pulling it up with black. Let's do it. I have this black. It's pretty good black to pull. It's lamp black. Let's see what we think. And that was Melissa's. Melissa was in here yesterday, Beth, and Melissa suggested that, and it turned out really good. That's a Melissa choice. Oh. I have these over right here. I put them on my roll-off page, and I rolled right on top of them. Yeah, this is a nice. This is actually, I think, a printing paint. Like it's manufactured to be like the thickness and stuff. It actually is pretty nice when every time I use it. I have it in a silver and a gold too. Yes, I have, and I plan on doing it today. I have my strips right here. Yes, I have. And you can use fabric, or you can use regular paint. Some people suggest you use fabric paint, but I find that regular paint, especially if you're going to kind of use it for just art and crafts kind of thing, it's fine. It's fine. You want to make sure that you use thin layers, don't use thick layers, or else it will crack. And the whole reason I was on today is I wanted to see how it turned out on my bags for shipping, because I want to reuse my shipping bags, you know, that come with me. And yeah, pretty good. Not crinkling off. I made sure that the layers were thin. Where's Doretha? Oh. Yep. Lurk because I can see colors but not words so much. Okay, I'll leave the words out of it for now, Candy. We won't talk. We won't show words, okay? Let's see, I feel like I'm a little tilted. There we go. I think that's a little bit more flat. Won't make my fingers and hands look so long. Very good. Yeah, try it for sure. Ooh. Oh, and it's pulling up some of the green that was left. Just a little bit of green was left on there. I didn't still. She looks like she's fallen over, but you know, I need to do gotta do something about that. Let's see. Oh well, heck, I have this lady. I love this lady. If I put it like that, it's gonna be wrong. It needs to go like this. Totally gonna ruin. This has like sticky stuff that sticks because these letters. I'm gonna totally ruin this by using it on here. Not ruin it, but change its use. But that's okay. If we don't use it, we lose it. This is a pretty color. That and this would look pretty. I need to buy some yellow. I need to just run to the store right now. This is all the yellow I have. I don't need, well, I might have it in another brand. I need to look. And it's watered down because I was trying to get the rest of it out of there, and it's really watered and it's making this funky lines. Yeah. All right, Mrs. Gigi. Black on my, it's still on there too much. There we go. See if that helps at all. I do have a problem with putting it on thick. Put it on thick, girl. Put it on thick. Dinner time, Mrs. Gigi? Might be. Let's see, we're going to have that horrible square, which, you know, what can we do? What's going on? Okay, I think that's my doctor, so I got to answer it. I had some blood work done and something doesn't look good. Hello? Yes. Okay. All right. Just I am going out of town until November, so it's I'm probably not going to be able to look at anything until then. I don't want to start it and then leave and then start it again. You know what I mean? Okay. No, August. Did I say November? Holy cow, that'd be a long trip to Pennsylvania. No, 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 no. My mother's having knee surgery in July, so I'm thinking, I think I should be home by mid-August. So I'm scheduling for the later August. Sorry about that. Whew, I wish it was that long of a trip. Going around the world, I got, I travel around the world. I know. I know, right? My liberty is the money. That's what it's. Can we go one more week just in case? Okay. Mid afternoons would probably be great. Yeah, that's like great. Okay, let's do one. Okay. I believe I know where it's at. They're on 29 in Liberty Hill, and yeah, I know where it's at. See, it's Scott and White, right? It's their rehab place. Yeah, I know exactly where it's at. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Mm-hmm. You too. All right, I'm back. Sorry, that was my not that was for rehab. Um, remember I said, "Oh, this has sticky stuff on it." I wasn't thinking. So yeah, it does. I wasn't lying. It has sticky stuff on it. So this print really didn't work out because of that sticky stuff. But that's all right. That's all right. Let's see what we can do if we take this off. Oh, dang, that's not what I want to do. Oh well, okay, that's okay. I blame, gosh darn, uh, rehab calling and make me forget what I was doing. All right, let's get rid of this square. Let's get rid of the square. I don't know why all of a sudden, I must have knocked my table because all of a sudden now when I shake, now the table always moved, but it is like a moving and a grooving. Like, holy moly bully. It's going to fall down on top of me. I hope not. I heard that too. I caught that too in November. Well, oh, did I not have you guys muted? Did you listen to my whole conversation? I thought I had. I thought I had you guys muted. Great. Great. That's great. Good thing we weren't talking about like private stuff. That would have been embarrassing. Um, what color do I want to pull with? Wish I had yellow. Yellow would look really good. How about let's do orange? Let's do orange. Yep, heard it all. Thanks, Ava. Now y'all know all my business. My business. Not that y'all didn't already know all my business. Kind of want it to look stripy like paint. I thought that might kind of look neat. Let's see. See if it does. It might not. It might look silly. Oh, I just have had really good pulls these last couple days, Butterroll. Yeah. And I usually clean it up before I put it away. I always put it up and give it a good mineral oil wiping, and then I put it away. But, yeah. And it's, this is a good 5 or 6 years old, this plate. I have, 2 other ones. I have a 5x7, like half of this. I don't know if it's 5x7. Then I have a really big one that's bigger than an 8.5 by 12 piece of paper. And I like using that one, except I always have then the pull-offs, the side, which isn't that bad, especially if you're trying to do a whole page. But, what's this? How about I have no scrubs? Hold on, Dana's coming. Dana's coming. Let me get her the link. How do I do it now? This. Nope, that's not it. This. Copied. All right. Now let me send this to her so that she has it. Probably paste. There you go. Paste. All right. Okay. Let me come back to here. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this turned out. If it is even close to what I was trying to get. Well, close. That pulled off. There. She's half-faced. But yeah, that's kind of what I was wanting to do. Just got the shooting pain. Y'all that have arthritis. Y'all have arthritis? You got arthritis in your hands? You know what I'm talking about if you do. Right. This one turned out so good too. So good. So nice. I'm going back to this. No, I'm not. I lied. I want to use this lady. Don't you want me to use this lady? Oh, wait, no, not yet. I got these words, which I have these words that poor Candy can't see. Sorry, Candy. It says, art is just another way of expressing our innocent thoughts onto concrete media. We're form and done together is beauty. I don't know. Foration? I don't know what it says. Let's do that. Shall we have a lady walking on the hey, 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 what you say, what you say, what you say? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with blue. Oh. Y'all there? Did I lose ya? And blue. That's what we're doing. Blue and blue. Where's my blue girls at? Where's my blue girls at? Get my blue down in there. Gotta get my blue suede shoes on. That's why I have a black desk. That's why I have a glass desk. Hardly any paint in there. Get in those crookeds. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. I still have ink on my fingers. I still can't get it out. And I have scrubbed because I was working on some coffee dyed stuff. And it still won't come off my hands or my fingernails. Katie KK, what's shaking, babe? What's up, baby? What's up with you? Let's take some of this off, I think. I don't want to take it all off, though. Let's do it real light. Just real light, like baby touch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I was talking about. Woo, woo. Perfect. Perfecto. What you been doing, Katie KK? Let's see. I need something here. I need some inspiration. Ooh, how about, what's that? Huh. I was inspired and it moved it on me. I hate it when that happens. How about, okay. Okay. Have an idea. I know you guys love it when I have ideas, huh? Okay, we're gonna go here. And here. And I want to throw some of this in here to make it lighter. Let's see if that works. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work. Okay, give me 1 second. See what kind of mess I've made here with this. Probably a heck of a mess with that stripe right there, but we're not going to judge my talents. Lots of talents, and one of them might not be jelly printing. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I think I'm getting ink all over my, or paint all over my phone.
Can you hear me, Becca?
There we go. Hello. Yep. Can you hear
Hey.
me?
Yeah.
We don't see your whole screen. Well, you must be working half off right this second. Hi, Dana.
What you doing?
I'm Jelly Print. What you doing?
I just got home.
I could try to, Beth. I just don't think I can. I don't know how to do 3 people on here. But I'm like I have to save my strength for my StreamYard for Fridays. So Beth, what are you doing tonight? Are you jelly printing? I don't know if I can bring you on screen. I don't think I can.
Rats.
Can I add a source? Add video capture. Hold on, Beth. I think I have to have to do 2. I think I might have to have the paid.
Hey, everybody. I just now got chat pulled up. Whoops. That was great. Now I gotta find a pair of scissors.
What are you gonna work on over there?
I've got some of this packing paper that I'm gonna jelly print on.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm looking everywhere. Beth's having lunch anyway, she says. I can add a chat box. What the heck? I can add a poll. Interesting. What is a nomad board? I don't know. What is it? Tell us. Probably just another name for something that somebody wanted to pretend that they made it up, and so they're like, oh, we made this up, so we're going to rename it. That's what I've noticed with a lot of these names. People do a craft that's already been done because everything's already been done, but they want to pretend that they made it up, so they call it their own name. That's what I found. Like slow stitching. Whoever decided to call it slow stitching it's just hand stitching. It's just people that don't know how to hand stitching. But what is it? Tell me. What do you think it is? Or let's look at is it called Nomad Board? Interesting. Let's see what it is. Oh. Looks like a vision board. Nomad jobs. Oh, that's moving around. Remote jobs. How to make an action board. It's not coming up. Nomad living. Nomad jobs. Okie dokie. Let's go to YouTube and see who's doing it. Nomad. I'm not seeing it. Are you sure that's what it was called? I don't know what it is. I mean, if I could at least see what it is, I could say what it's kind of what we do. It's a book of pictures from 5 different countries. What? Where did they get the number 5 and why? It's a book? It's not, I can't find, it's not on YouTube anywhere. Lisa has the book. It's called what? Nomad Board? Book? Nomad Board. Boards maybe? Nomad. Nope. It's paddle boards. Never heard of such a thing. Am I spelling it right? Is it just like the traveling person, a nomad? No board? Nomad? Well, that's a person. Nomad, is it called nomad art, maybe? Gosh, not it either. Yeah, the word nomad is just too big of a thing. I need to know more. Well, I'd be interested in knowing what the heck it is, but it's not anywhere. About nomads. There we go. What is nomad art? Oh, it's a nomad. It's a journal. Looks like it's just a journal somebody wrote and oh, Beth says something? Tonight, the Nomad collage book. Oh. Beth, you making shit up? Because I'm not finding no damn book. It sounds like something was just made up.
I think she said Lisa has the book, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't see no damn book either.
I seen Lisa working on it before.
How about this? Nomad artist. Nomad artist is a virtual and agile approach to artist support. All artists are nomads, and the future goal of this website is to support artist culture trips. Arts of Nomads, Nomad Arts. It is a creative process that seeks to break with traditional concepts of brands related to art. Yeah, there's lots of shit it could be. Sounds like somebody just wrote a book and said this, we're going to pick 5 countries and you make a book of 5 countries. That's what it sounds like to me. Well, I'm going to make a damn book so everybody starts calling, I'm going to call it the Create with Becca book. And then everyone can be like, I'll get some nice rumors out there that I created a book. That's right. That's right. I created a new art. And plastic. Oh, you know what I want to do? Get this plastic. I want to throw it away.
Oh, look, Becca.
No,
Look what I just found in my box.
You can't make me. Stop it. I'm busy. You got myself all tangled up in a big cloth of muslin. Yeah. I had it behind my back. Somehow it wasn't on.
My room is a wreck.
Oh, your daisy. I love it. I have a daisy.
And I found this.
Oh, that looks just like mine. Well, mine is a lid.
I couldn't remember if I had gotten one or not. So
mine looks like a chili pepper. Look at that. I never noticed that before. Or a carrot. Oh, you've interrupted me with my great thought. Here we go.
I don't know what it is.
I don't either.
But I have a hard time hearing you on this platform.
Oh, can everybody else hear me? Because I remember if I turn up too much, we have feedback.
I know. Just talk louder.
You need me to yell like this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will then. I'm probably if anyone has if anybody has headphones on, I just blew their head.
They're
They're
probably
like
going,
they just
what
left. They're
the?
like that be out. Just blew my eardrums out.
Damn, I bent one of my stencils.
Beth told me no. She said no, Becca. We didn't make it up. You sure, Beth? Are you sure? Look at what I'm doing.
Ah.
Looky.
I know I just pulled my box out that has all my other stuff that I haven't been using. Because I'm tired of using the same
Can't
shit.
tell me I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, you probably could, but. Oh. Michelle says I'm low. Low. I wish I could get us bigger, but I have fiddled and faddled all over the place. There has to be a place where I unlock this, and you can't see what I just clicked on, but my point is Dana low? Or can y'all hear
Am I low?
Oh no, I have you turned all the way up. I can turn, that's me all the way up. Is that any better? Artsploration! I'm coming home in a couple weeks. Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Ah. Yeah, she is. You're really low. I'm just using, because I'm using Streamlabs, OBS. We've had problems with feedback, so I didn't have it up, but it doesn't seem to be feeding back today.
No.
Oh, Beth said no, it's not any better. Well, Beth, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all put headphones on. Put some headphones on. You don't need to hear. Just like Candy doesn't need to see. Trust me, it's not that great. I'm not doing that great of a. Okay. Let's put some it down on this. I don't know what kind of it I want to use. And can hear Becca now. Perfect. OBS is such a pain, thank you, but it's free compared to StreamYard, so you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. You can. I'm missing, oh, Candy. I am seriously, I would love to come see you, Candy. Ooh, there's some cuckoo in there. Yuck. Uck. Get down in there. If I am getting down, my paint can get down. Okay? That's not gonna work. There we go.
That was loud, sorry.
Somebody didn't think this through very good. One at a time. Okay, that did not work. Let's try that. Try again. I'm not a quitter. I'm a rodeo cowboy. I found out a friend lives in Corey. Yes, sir. Well, he's a high school grad. He's a guy I graduated with. He lives in Corey, and he's coming to the reunion. Not that Corey's that small, but it's pretty small. I mean, isn't Corey about the size of Titusville?
Oh no.
Not you, single silly. Not you, single lady. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Oh, look at Nightbot. He's so helpful. Thanks, Nightbot. I like it too. let stuff Connors causes me so many issues when I stream with it. Okay. Let me reread that and see if it makes sense. I like it too. Maybe comma. Not let stuff Connors causes me so many issues. Period. No. Issues when I stream with it. Close. Maybe smaller.
I don't even see that yet.
Well, I'm reading it on whatever this is, Streamlabs. OBS. Okay, let me try with that word. It scrolled off. Let me try again. Don't you? Not Connors, OBS. Okay, let me see. I like it too. Not let stuff OBS causes me so many issues when I stream with it. Okay, I gotcha. The Connors, it was just, I don't know how it corrected it to OBS, or OBS to Connors, but I like it. OBS takes a wider view of your table, so you might want to pull your camera down if you can, Dana. You don't have to. I'm just saying it, you know, it's I noticed I had to pull my camera down. Also, my iPad is like to type words I don't say. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Let's put pinks down. Let's put this pink down. Got an idea that I did it wrong. Sometimes, you know, Rebecca's just not all that in a bag of chips. I'm just a half a bag of Pringles. I guess that'd be a half a can. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're jamming. I'm so excited to go into Pittsburgh. I can't wait to see my aunt. Okay, here we go. Now we're going. Now we know what we're doing.
Damn, I just squirted that shit all over me.
Well, maybe not. What are you squirting? That kind of sounds nasty.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
All right. Now we know. Now we're going like into town. Breaking the law. Hey, I have this little one. Oh, we're gonna see what this looks like. It's gonna look like poopy doopy doo papa. So does my Samsung tablet. Now, Candy, we just blame that on you. Good try though, trying to blame your Samsung tablet. Good try. Dana, what color should I pick pink up with? Blue? No, that looks babyish.
Do a darker blue.
This
Or
one?
like a teal or orange.
This teal. Oh, I might do it. This is desert turquoise. That's not teal, that's turquoise. Bahama blue. Bahama to mama. Butterroll says she can hear me better. Oh, well, it's bitterant. Oh, you're good. I got clumpy stuff. I got purple on here, Beth. It's purple and pink. I forgot. We're going with this turquoise. See what we come up with. Ooh. Oh. I figure if I'm online when Shannon gets home from work, I won't have to cut the grass.
Shit.
Call me stupid never again.
She gonna say, "Get your butt out here."
Probably. The grass needs cut. They're leaving notes on our door saying that our grass is too long. And I'll be like, bitches. Oh, sorry, bad word. It's not Wednesday. Look down the street where there's 15 cars up on blocks that they're not supposed to be in the neighborhood. Don't even be, or you're not supposed to be running businesses out of the neighborhood. And, you know, there's like 15 of them in our neighborhood of lawn care and towing and whatnot.
Right?
I think I'm bringing my sales back here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. I've been doing, I mean, not that that matters because it doesn't, my thinking doesn't really, you know, affect much, but I think my crafting, I might try sales of clothing over there. How about eBay now you can sell live. You can sell live on Poshmark. Of course, I mean, I started selling live on Facebook years ago. TikTok, I don't have TikTok, so we ain't going over there. I could probably I could go ahead and go to my Discord, but none of you people are on my Discord account. I'm here all by myself, talking to myself every day. Leaving messages for myself.
Discord's like a teenage thing.
Hey, I'm a teenager at heart. No, I think it's it's just the next place that is taken, like Facebook is going to be for like our kids' generation. Discord will be like their Facebook. It has no control. There's always naked pictures on it. Just saying. Hey, that's really pretty. You can't see nothing that I wanted it to see, but that's really pretty. So it's worth it. All right, I have to get more coffee because I'm worth it. That's what I'm telling myself. I'm getting coffee. Dana?
What?
Look at what I can do. It's not as simple. Well, it is if I had it set up, but I don't have it set up. Look what I'm going to do so that because you're special. There you go, until I get back. Okay?
I don't even know what you did.
Look at the screen.
I still don't know.
Isn't it big? Isn't she the only one on the screen, guys?
No. Yeah. No. Ha ha.
Oh, ho, ho. I'll be back.
Dang.
Need some coffee, Isabel. Move your foot. Move your foot. You're going to end up being a two-footed cat. Move your foot, thing. Almost a no-footed cat. Why doesn't she move?
Becca tries to think she knows what she's doing with this OBS dookie, but she don't. This is just plain, which is fine. Picking up junk.
You know, although I wish my cats would, you know, be catty and leave, you know, kill if a mouse is in the house, you know, that kind of thing. It would be kind of nice. But it is so sweet that Luna, I know it's Luna because Storm's not, she wouldn't do it, leaves me cute little toys in my stuff. Like she drops her balls and stuff in my, like I just found a ball in this. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Let me move Dana out the heck. Out the heck, Dana. You know, she left a ball in this little box for me. I think it was for me. I mean, I'm going to pretend it was for me even if it wasn't.
Well, you don't let them outside so they can't, like, hunt for you.
Right, exactly. What I'm talking about, Dana.
You know, like normal cats want to do that aren't in captivity.
Not domesticated. That's like leaving your dog outside and stuff all the time. They're domesticated. They're supposed to be inside. That's why your cat
Poor
is
cat.
dead. That's why your cat is dead and mine's not. Boom!
My cat was 16 years old.
Do you think she's a it wannabe? It wannabe? Becca, you're off screen if you don't know already. I don't think Michelle knew what was going on. Yeah, Michelle, I knew. It was on purpose. Okay, guys. If you see my address, don't be swatting me. Okay? Not cool. Oh, so you know I fell on Monday. Remember that horrible incident that I can't get over. Refresh. It's telling me to refresh. Okay. I didn't know, and Shannon's seen. I have probably a grapefruit size, no, a pineapple sized bruise on my butt hip area.
I don't doubt it.
And she says it's warm, which is really concerning me because that's
not
usually
good.
a sign of a break. I know.
Well, not necessarily, but like you're going to have a hematoma probably.
Don't you hematoma? Oh, it's ugly. It's really ugly. Well, I'm going to Pennsylvania with or without a hematoma. I'm trying not to be on it, but here I am.
Yep. Because you're stubborn.
Damn kids.
Because you're a stubborn ass.
Did you just call yourself an ass?
No, you.
You called me an ass? Yeah, it's not pretty. When she gets home, I'll have her send me the picture, and you guys can see. I'll share it. I'll share my butt with people. I don't care.
We do not want to see all that.
Oh, you do. Don't you act like you don't. Don't you act like it's like surprise.
I don't need to see your butt talk.
You're over there waiting for it. You're like, oh, I wish you had a picture. You just didn't want to be the first one to ask.
I'm telling you.
I
don't want to see your buttocks.
You're like, you got some nice buttocks.
It's like scary.
Crap. What?
It'll be scary.
It's my butt. Oh man, I feel like pretty in pink right now. I had the nicest butt and legs. Maybe that's why this happened to me. It's like, oh, you think you got a nice butt and leg? Not anymore, girlfriend. Now, well, when I first got injured, I was really excited because I did lose weight in my thighs. I was like, my thighs, my family, we're known for thunder thighs. So it's like, I always had, not as bad as my family, but always thighs, right? And, yeah, not no more. I lost all kinds of weight in my legs and stuff. And no butt. I have no butt. And then, now, though, from sitting for 12 years, I got huge, my thighs are, whew. Which I did pray. It was so crazy. One of the things when I found out that I was a paraplegic, I prayed. I was like, please don't make me look like one of those people that have just bones and skin hanging off of it on their legs.
Yeah.
I know that's such a weird thing, but I had seen working in a home, you know, in the state school, I had seen a lot of people that had that shape. And I mean, it was just like, I don't know, that was like the one thing that I didn't want. Now I got just really fat legs. I didn't want that either, but I have no way of really exercising them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not like it's
Well,
race
and you
or
got
hate
to
it or whatever. It's just I didn't. What'd you say?
continue it. You didn't continue your exercises, so that didn't help.
Well, I didn't have access to that bicycle that I'm trying to
Yeah.
raise money for since I got hurt because it's $18,000.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
rather live
insane.
my life now and try to raise a little bit of money, but I have a feeling I'm going to probably have to end up using that money for like medical stuff. Other, you know,
Like maybe a cyst thing,
a what?
like an assist um
Yeah, for
attachment.
my wheelchair, so that I can
Yeah.
push it. Yeah, exactly, because they're not covered. And
That's just stupid. That makes me crazy right there.
yep, because there should be no reason inside my house that I would need that. They only like the
Well,
only reason I have a wheelchair is because I need it to get around in my house. They won't give me a wheelchair if I'm buying it if I need one to leave my house. So
well,
those
what
people
do they
that
expect you
the
to do?
people that are ambulatory but use a wheelchair like 90% of the time, but could like they'll be in a store and they're able to stand up. What people don't understand is that person might still have a spinal cord injury where they can't walk. They may be able to stand, but they still can't walk. And people will be
Yeah,
like, look, if they don't even need that wheelchair. And it's like, that's not true. Those people can't walk. Or they can maybe take 5 steps and then, you know,
and they're
they
done.
collapse. And it's like jello, too, when you collapse. It's crazy. I've only had that happen one time where I collapsed and I didn't know really what to expect. Like it was crazy because it was at the bar and I was drunk. Yes, I admit I was drunk, and I forgot that I was I forgot that I was using a wheelchair, and I pushed myself up out of the bar stool because I was up on Shannon and our man friend Terry. They helped me get up onto the bar stool, and I had to use the bathroom. And gosh darn it, I just went to walk. I went to walk out, you know, to the bathroom, and I went bam, just like Jello, down to the ground. My legs just gave up. Both knees went different ways. It's crazy. You have no control. You have no control. It's not like being drunk and falling. I'm an amputee and I can stand long, but will be in a chair as needed. Yeah, there you go. Both legs, one leg, Michelle. And have you ever got any slack from people? I mean, I'm really lucky, but I am not out there. You know, I'm pretty much stay at home. So, you know, I'm not out there to where I hear these horrible stories that people, you know, treat them bad about stuff. And it just blows my mind.
Yeah, that's
It's like you
ridiculous.
have no idea what this person goes through or what they need. And, you know,
Uh-uh.
are there fakes out there? Yes. I'm not saying that there's not. But you don't know if they're faking it or not.
But the
So,
number of fakes versus people that actually need help is probably not.
right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's way less fakes than you think, you know. Like for
Yeah.
whatever reason, people that are not disabled just think everybody that's disabled is fake. Like
Well, that's like,
using the system. Everybody that's in a wheelchair using a handicap placard in their car. They're faking it. The ones that get me, and I've told it on my channel before, are those old people that sit in their car in those handicap spots where they could be driving around or parked further away because they're sitting there just
yeah.
waiting for their spouse in the store. If you're just going to sit there
Hmm.
and there, and go,
And you can
especially if
pull
it's
up to the
something
front
that
when
you
they
know
walk
you're
out.
not going to need to go in for them. Now, there's been some times where I've told, Shannon, park in a handicap spot because I don't know if I'm going to need you or not. But again, she's with me, so even if she did park in a faraway spot, she could go get the car,
Yeah.
wherever it's at. And there's been times where she's had to park far away because there's been none, and she walks with me. Because the main thing is being how dangerous. People don't realize how
Yeah.
dangerous it is. It's like having a 3-year-old walk from the end of the parking lot to the front of the store by themselves. Cars
Yeah.
can't see you. Trucks can't see you. I can't even tell you how many times I've had to smack the side of a car because they started backing up because they didn't see me.
Right.
Just one below that have a problem with people falling over. Oh, falling over you? Really? Oh, jeez. When I was first injured, I went like I hadn't. Had I seen my grandma? I don't think I had seen my grandma. Um, had I seen my grandma?
This one's
I don't know if
nice.
I've seen my grandma yet. Oh, that one turned out really pretty. Or not, but I went to a funeral and my grandma came to the funeral and I'm sitting there and my grandma just threw her purse right on top of me like I was a table. I was like, Grandma.
R-
She's like, oh, hold that for me back. I was like, all right, Grandma, thanks.
You're like,
Yes,
I'm
I
not a
can't
friggin' coat
drive
rack or a turf
when
rack.
the hang tag. Why can't you drive, girlfriend? Get your butt out there and drive. Why can't you drive? Is there other reasons? Gosh, driving was. I had my license within
Like
six
freedom.
months because 6 months and I rented a car in Texas. I took an airplane all by myself and rented a car and came. But I had a goal. My son was down here, so it was like I was getting down here no matter what. This will be cool to write something in. Okay.
That's like one of my friends is like, why don't you get a handicap permit thing? And I'm like, no, because I'm not that bad yet.
Oh, yeah, My
Like,
grandparents refused to get one. They're in their 90s and they won't get one
I'm
now
like,
that I'm injured. They think they feel too guilty. They won't get one. And everyone keeps telling them, to apply and apply and um they won't. And I'm like, Grandma, Grandpap, you need one. But they live in a small
well,
they live in a pretty small town to where when they go to the grocery store there's always handicapped spots, you know. Even but although I got in an argument with a veteran one time and there because he parked in the hash marks and I was like, "What are you do-" I yelled at him and he said it I know I've told this story on here too, but I parked in it, and he said, and I was coming out to get in my car, and I said, "Excuse me, sir, that's not a handicap spot." It is today, and he walked his ass in with his little veteran hat on. I was pissed off. I had to wait until he came out. I couldn't get in my car. He was parked, and he was mad because it was one of the main handicap. Their grocery stores and a separate doors are out, so there was some over there at the out, and he
you should have got on the phone and called a cop
It
right
was.
then.
It's too small of a town. I mean, they might have came, but by the time the cops got there, just like last time it happened to me here in Austin, by the time the cop came and he said, by the time we tow and stuff, he's probably going to come back. So the cop he crawled in my car. He had to crawl over this console, the center console in my car, to get to the driver's seat. He even had to. That's how close his truck parked. The cop couldn't even
Gee.
get in the car. And so now they put a citation on his window, but it's on private property, so the cops really can't do much. All those
Yeah.
parking lots are private property. I see, Michelle. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be driving either, but has nothing to do with medication either. It's just me. Teresa. Oh, I was livid and it was pouring down rain and I was standing there with a box of cupcakes because of course I had to park real far away, so I didn't know until I got there. I was soaked. The cupcakes were getting ruined. It was Gatton's birthday party I was picking stuff up for. I was livid. I opened every single door. He or she was probably in the same store that I was, which was a huge store. But I opened up every store and I screamed it. Oh, I was seeing blood red because I can't even imagine how if I seen videotape of how I was acting because I screamed in there, who's blue, or I can't even remember now, but blue truck is out here with license plate. If it's yours, you better move it now. They were probably too scared to come out. I think that's the angriest I had been about parking, because I was trying to get, I was trying to throw a birthday party for my son, and everything is about my son. Hey, Barry, what's up? You like my stamp? No, I didn't.
Okay, my junk ain't keeping
Oh,
up.
it's not. It doesn't even say. It's probably just a.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
just a foamy. Just a foamy stamp, Teresa. MADD DDD DDDD. Should have did it green and then did the flower. What the? Tell ya, this girl don't think.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be here. I'll be here if you want me to. Oh, there's goopy in there. Forgot. Can't remember how I do this. Like this. Ooh, that roll off looks good. Now I've just ruined it. Dang. There's that goopy. Whew, fix it. My kitty cat. Becca, I thought you were going to throw some fabric. Oh, I forgot. I was. Good remembering. Good remembering. I was. I got it where did. Oh, I see it. I can use my grabber. Hold on. It fell. Yep. I forgot. Got it. Isabel, I hear you snoring. My jelly plate on the corners are. Wonder what has happened. Maybe I haven't conditioned them well enough. But these two definitely are sinking it in. Meow. Yeah, it's not even.
Oh. All right. That's colorful.
But not pretty. I don't like that. This color I have to throw away. I don't like that I don't like it. Mom.
Well, I just used it.
Poor Isabel. What'd you say?
I just used that color.
Oh, you sure did. We can get this pulled up. So we can do some fabric for Michelle.
Michelle, you know, since you're starting into art, it'll really help you like focus on stuff and maybe keep your mind off of things that you don't need to think about
Oh, ain't that the truth?
or that you don't want to think about at the time.
This past year, since I haven't been streaming as much, I've been so depressed and crazy, and I need to get back here with my friends. That's nice and grungy. How is everybody today? Y'all staying up?
There's quite a bit of streamers that use this as an outlet for that,
Telling
for
me.
depression. Yeah. We have quite a bit of friends that do.
We all just a little crazy up in here.
I know I am. Cuckoo for freaking Cocoa Puffs.
You said it. Not me.
I is. Oh, this looks like our orange.
Ooh, those colors. I need to get me some yellow for my fella. Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work. You asshole.
That's not nice. Don't call me names. Oh, Teresa, you have your own crazy over there. You're that Alabama crazy.
No joke. Here's my strip page.
Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that one. I love you, baby. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? Oh, I wish I could turn
No
on
clue.
music. You got that right, Teresa.
Hey, let me tell you, my husband wants to move my butt to Alabama, and I'm like, mm-mm.
No, Michelle, I am not. So it's not like something you can like go and wash. It's literally just for crafting. Just for crafting, and I just do it thin so that it doesn't crack off, and I've got some thick ones too that it's not cracked off. I was hoping to show it to you, but I don't know where I put it. I did it on a stream where people were questioning me, and I was like, don't question me. That's what I said, just like that. Don't question me.
What are you talking about anyways?
What are you talking about? I ain't talking about nothing. I'm going to try this. See how the post office says I can't use this. Don't tell me, post office. I'll do what I want. I'll be like, it's already paid for. Went through the post service once. Going through again. Recycle, reuse. Orange. Orange pad. I will go back to fabric in a second. I am scatterbrained or whatever it's called. OCD maybe?
She's got the brain fartedness today.
Today. Oh, I forgot what I was doing.
Oh, my little fan quit working. What the heck? What's
What
wrong with it?
What little thing? Oh, bitch, that's Shannon. He just scares the crap out of me. I don't know why he does that. Chop him up.
It must have a short.
Chop him up into little pieces. Hi. What are you doing?
Why is she home early?
She only works 3.5 days a week. She works 3.5 days
Oh.
on, 3.5 days off.
Oh.
I know. What kind of life is that? Bioj? That's what I call it. I would have loved that kind of schedule back in the day, right?
I used to have it.
Oh, shut up. All you. That's a hospital craziness.
Yeah, it is.
I know. That's the only reason.
But doing that half day was hell. You was like, I don't want to go to work.
It throws her
today.
off is what it does. It's like, yeah. Or if she needs to go in on a different day because they like need coverage or something, then she has to work like 4.5 days on for that overtime. That really screws with
Because
you.
let me tell you, whenever you work 3.5 days, they're going to sucker you for the other ones.
When someone's off.
They will.
It's happened many a times. Blue and orange. Blue and orange. Blue and orange. He came in here to tell me she was home. He came in and like started whining. Belinda Smith, girl, how you doing? Oh, oh. Now he's getting his love, and as soon as he's done with his love, he's done. He's like, okay. But he does follow her everywhere. But as long as he gets a couple rub-ins and love-ins, he's like, that's all I was asking for. Yep, now he's coming in here to show. He's coming in here to show her where I'm at. Hi. He's got his baby. Aww.
I was already rubbing you.
How was your day? Jen Ran, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to talk to you. That's so funny. I was just thinking I was going to ask somebody to message you. So we took our cat, Dana, Shannon, blah, 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 blah. Shannon took our cat to the vet on Sunday, to the ER. And guess what? You going to tell him? You know. Tell Jen Ren the story, because Jen Ren just had her cat to the vet and had issues with her kitty. She had to take her to the vet the week before or something, or a couple days before us. Go ahead.
So Abby was going in the cat genie like 50 times
Wait,
a day.
let me show you guys.
Not joking, like 50 times.
Let me show them so that they know, because my cat genie will tell me, well, I guess anybody that has, but I have an actual cat genie, and it tells me when a cat goes into it. And look at this.
So,
like a whole bunch of.
Look at that. All those little circles are every time she's in and out, in and out, in and out.
Saturday we seen she was doing this.
Look at this.
So Sunday we took her, and after about
And this is more normal.
After about 3 hours and an ultrasound, they determined she had a stone in her bladder, and her bladder was swelled and
Getting clogged.
probably infected, and so she had to get an antibiotic and some
blood work
special
done.
food to
Oh, yeah.
hopefully break up the stone that's in there, because if it doesn't break up the stone, then it's so big they're going to have to go in and do surgery and remove it. So in the meantime, I was like, well, we need to do a full panel of blood panel too, because she's older and I think there's something wrong with her thyroid. So we do that, but then of course it doesn't come back for 2 days. So then yesterday the doctor calls me, which is really nice. She's a really good doctor. She's up on it. She calls and says, yeah. So regular cat's levels are like between 1 and 4, and Abby's is through the roof at 18. So, yeah, she's going to have to go on medicine, but now we have to send off and do another test on the blood to see what kind of medicines we need to give her for this.
Now, what's your kitty cat's problem? Isn't it thyroid too, and wasn't it really high, Jen Wren? She says hi, bestie.
Hi, Jen. So needless to say, the other cats are also having to eat Abby's lovely
I think I've
urinary
mentioned
tract
that.
food.
And Luna, our littlest one, the one that tells us to fill the bowls every day, she's hilarious because she goes over and meows. She's like, meow, meow.
And they're full.
And they're full, and she's looking at it, meow, so I've been letting her eat out of, like, the tub, the regular cat tub, because we have to keep it closed so we know that's all Lily's eating, or Abby's eating. So I let her eat out of that, and when she's done, it's hilarious because she, like, walks right over to the other bowls like, okay, now put it in these for my sisters. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. And then she looks at me and meow. It comes in. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry.
You're not feeding her real food.
She's starving, and she's so tiny, and but Luna, she's like, I'm just trying to help my sisters.
Like,
you're not feeding her real food.
Yeah, she's a
diet.
Yeah.
Isabel, the 3-legged one's fat too. She needs a diet.
I said,
so.
Isabel and Abby are sisters. I said, Abby has thyroid issues where she's lost weight. Isabel probably has thyroid issues where she's gained weight. Because Isabel's, what, 17, 18 pounds?
Yeah, she's big. She still hobbles, though.
Yep, that's what they told us. The food is good for, or not good, but it's fine for the other cats, right? But it's like, but they won't eat it. Well, I caught Storm. Storm is finally starting to eat it, but I don't know if Luna is or not.
That's because I mix a little bit of their old food in on top, because this food smells. It smells really weird.
Probably fish or something, like most cats.
Nasty.
Most cats like fish. Our cats do not like fish. None of them. None of them want fish. Like, if we can't buy fish treats or fish food with fish, they don't. But it's hilarious how Luna is like, she's still...
Overactive, I think is what it is, and hers is probably overactive.
Yeah. But Luna, she, was always the one in the morning to walk. She would run in front of us and rub on us. She even rubs on my wheelchair trying to get me over there to the cat food and stuff. And it's hilarious lately. It's like, she's like, she doesn't get it. She's like, why aren't you helping me? Why are you making me do this? I need to probably try to videotape it because it's pretty funny how she's like, she eats and then she goes over to the other bowls like, get rid of this shit and put that in here. No one's eating it anyways, Mom. But they do once they get hungry. Like, Storm finally ate yesterday afternoon. I seen her eating, and that's usually they eat all day long. I'll hear crunch, 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 crunch over at the bowls because we just leave our food down all the time. Pretty funny though, just saying, pretty funny. I don't know why this is shaking. That's making me really nervous. Guys, don't forget to watch Beth this evening. Her stream is tonight. What is it? 6 Central? No, 6.
And give Becca a like, because she don't come on much anymore. You know, she needs some likes to help her.
Please give me likes and comment if you can if you remember to come back and say hi in the comment section. That would be very helpful too. I don't know. This is that Mylar stuff. I'm not sure it's going to stick. We're going to try it. Our special kitty gets a half a pill twice a day. I first put them in a pill pocket and she stopped taking them after a while. Then I put it in her new special soft food and now she's eating around it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Yeah. That'd be ugly. Okay. That stinks. Well, and our cat, Abby, does not eat wet food. She doesn't eat wet food. Unless it's milk.
We never do wet food for our pets unless they get old, you know.
Yeah. We it was always a treat, but it's not a treat if they don't like it.
Yeah, but sometimes you'll start giving them a treat and then they won't eat the other crap, and then you got to give it to them.
Oh, well, we already do. We already give them treats, so it doesn't matter. They already eat.
I mean, like full time. I mean.
Well, I know, but we haven't had that problem, thank the Lord. Our cats aren't spoiled like that. What the hell is this?
My Lola, the only treats that she will eat is the greenies. Like, she will not take any other treats.
Jug will eat anything.
If like we went through the drive-through and a girl gave them dog bones, she didn't eat them. Neither one of them.
My Heidi didn't. She was a boxer. She wouldn't eat those treats that we go through. Nope. She was like, yeah, no, that's not healthy, Mom. You only give me healthy stuff.
Yeah, mine wouldn't.
I know, Jen. Dana's bitch when it comes to pets.
No, I'm not.
Let them outside. They'll be fine.
They will. That's it. Their instincts.
Well, I don't want them to be instinct and kill all kinds of stuff. I mean, what the heck? That would be bad.
Okay.
If
That's
go
part
outside
of the
and they
food
learn
chain.
how to kill butterflies and birds.
That's part of the food chain, woman. Something got after our cat one time. She didn't have no claws. She done shimmied up a tree, and she was
and you had her
yelling
claws
for us.
taken out. Shame on you. That's so
Sure
mean. It's actually illegal, I think, in most states now.
Yeah. But when it wasn't,
horrible thing. Horrible.
We
Don't
did
get
it.
a pet if you can't control. That's how I look. You wouldn't go and get a horse or you know,
Well,
and
ours
then be
wasn't that
pissed
we
off at that horse. Be pissed off at that horse for shitting in your house. Well,
it wasn't that we couldn't control her. It's just that she loved going outside.
Well, that's
And
what I'm saying. Then
we
she
didn't know
should,
that.
especially if you were going to let her outside, she needed her claws. She needs to be able to defend herself.
But we didn't let her outside at first. She snuck out the door, like when we opened it, you know, and then she got to where she didn't want to come back. Yeah, like she would come and eat.
When you have cats that can't go outside, you can't leave your doors open. You know, that's something
well,
that I've
wasn't on
unfortunately
purpose.
had
We
to,
have kids, you dip ding.
You know, I've had to learn to not have my doors open and my windows. You know, you have to have good screens on your house if you want to let your animals outside.
We didn't let them just.
Well, I know, but you're saying that they got out. Well, you see how a storm gets out. We have to
She got out because
go crazy
we
trying to find her.
we had kids.
Well, just
Well,
saying.
I mean, I'm not gonna like run my kids off because my daggum cat got out that can take care of itself.
No, we couldn't. It didn't have nails.
It did. It did just fine. That sucker lived 16 years. There was a cat from down.
It was probably a different cat. You just thought it was your cat.
No.
A different cat kept coming to your house, and
It
you were
was
like,
funny because the cat down the street would come down and try to beat my cat up, and my cat would tear it up.
Teresa says, this is so funny. You got to tell your husband that somebody said this. Teresa says, hey, y'all sound like an old married couple. That's good stuff. That's what her husband thinks.
God, thank God.
That.
We're always on there with Becca.
At least you know we're friends, and we can get, even though we can argue about something, we still get along.
Yeah.
We still care about each other. But she's wrong.
No, I'm not.
That was a good pull. It pulled everything up. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Guess I got to do something pretty. Pretty. Let's do this. My dang cats, Michelle. There was a mouse in my house the other day. Not the other day. It's been, what, a couple weeks now?
Oh, I didn't know
Which,
what the heck
it's
it
the first time in 8 years. And, you know, I live in the country, so it's not that surprising. But first time in 8 years, and I have 4 cats, and the darn things couldn't catch it. My dog was closer to catching it.
Yeah, because they don't know what to do.
They wanted to play. Well, they tried. Luna tried.
They don't know how.
I don't want
They
them
don't
to
have
know
to
what to
defend
do. I don't
themselves.
want them to kill stuff. What if I decide to get a mouse as a pet?
Ew.
Ooh, you have a. Where's your gerbil? Is it dead?
It's a hamster, and it's not mine. It's my son's. And no, I do not. I have not ever held it.
Oh, well, that's too bad because they're sweet.
Nuh-uh. They'll bite the snockies out of you.
My mom has a mouse that comes and watches TV with her, she says. I said, it's probably one of those gerbils offsprings that I lost as a kid. It seemed like I probably had 4 or 5 of them that would keep getting out. I probably had baby after baby after baby because they produce like mice. My mom, you know, she really lives out in the middle of nowhere, so she doesn't have a mice problem. She says she said, I'll be sitting there and a mouse will just come and sit in the middle of the living room like she's watching TV with me. She says, I have traps everywhere. The dang thing doesn't want the traps. It just wants to come watch TV. She said she doesn't have, like, a lot of times with mice, or if you have rodents, you'll see them like have holes in something, you know, and she hasn't seen any like holes in her Tupperware because she moved all of her Tupperware, you know, all of her food into plastic Tupperware tins and stuff like that to just make sure her shit ain't, you know, gross. So she hasn't, and she said, I don't see any, you know, no turd poops, nothing. You know, a lot of times you'll see little, like I can remember, we'd get these little you know, anytime that we'd put traps down and they'd go away. You know, usually you get them in the late fall and stuff when everything's dying, they don't have nothing to eat, it's getting colder, they're trying to find somewhere to, you know, stay, you know, stay warm and stuff. And she hasn't seen anything. Just a mouse that comes and visits her.
I get grossed out with mouse.
Must be as lonely. Maybe it knows she's lonely. I don't know. This needs something. This looks ugly. Let's see. My mom's a hoot anyway. She doesn't care as long as it's not, you know, eating through her bread and shit like that. That's gross. Hi. What's up? Hey, what's up, Sugar Plum? Well, I'm not cutting the grass. I'll do it tomorrow morning. Don't say it. I told them, I said, I'm on here so that you don't come home and ask me to cut grass. It's too hot to go out there right now. I'll do it tomorrow. You're going to have to get up, though, and help me on the lawnmower. You can't be sleeping in until 4 o'clock, woman. You have to get up and help me on the lawnmower. I can't get on it by myself. But once I get on it, you can come in and go back to bed for a little while.
Geez, Shannon, she won't even let you rest on your day off.
She's hung over on her day off. It's not. She's not resting. Like, she's hung over. Don't let her trick you.
Hung over because now on your day off this morning, I want to mow then.
Okay, but you want me to go out in 100-degree weather and mow?
No, it's actually 89 now. It was 93 when I left work.
So
that's a low.
That's
you know what it gets up to when you're gone?
You do realize I'm leaving. I'm going to leave today.
105 when you leave. And I'm out there for
Jen Wren. Well, you know, if you would just get on the damn riding lawnmower. Last time you got on my riding lawnmower, you broke it, though.
Exactly.
Stay off my riding lawnmower. Broke for 2 years after that. 2 years my lawnmower sat because someone decided to cut the grass with it that didn't know how to cut the grass. How do you not know how to use a damn lawnmower, people?
I know how to push mow just fine. Just fine.
Yeah, well, then don't complain about doing it.
No,
take
I
the dog
because
and
it's too big.
Take the dog and go lawn mow.
It's too big and too high now.
Becca, quit being mean to Shannon.
Now you have to use the rider because it's too high for me.
Jump says he'll help. Look, he's like, I'll help, Mom, I'll help. Look, he's not leaving your side. You're such a good boy. Oh, and Storm, too, wants to go out and help.
Fire her, Shannon. Fire her.
Tell you what, people. Tell you what, this is what I live with.
Yeah.
Like Donald Trump, you're fired.
Get out of here. What color goes with blue? Guys, what color?
When are you
everything.
Well, the appointment that was set for the 19th was canceled, but I made a new appointment on the 17th for my hands. So I'm hoping they'll give me a shot in my hands. And so I'm going on Monday for my hands. And then I'll probably leave Tuesday or Wednesday. So probably still around. Because my sister said, I'm not going to be ready for you. I said, I have like 15 other houses I could stay at. I don't have to stay at your house.
So you've been telling her that you're coming earlier.
Well, she don't care. She's just so busy.
Yeah.
She's so busy, you know, with 15 things that are fake in her head. My sister's wacky and tobacco.
Okay, so before you leave, I need you to clean that stuff next to the recliner because that's where my new plant holder's going.
No.
Yeah.
You're not putting a plant holder in the house.
Yeah, I am right there.
How are you going to know if it's poisonous or not?
They're fine.
No.
They're fine.
If you kill
So that's where the plant thing is
No,
going.
You're not bringing it like that one that you brought home last time and we had to throw it away because it wasn't very good.
No, I bought one and it's got wheels so I can roll it, but it's going.
I thought you were broke.
I am broke.
Now you're broke because you bought a plant holder.
I am broke. I thought you were broke, and here comes packages, 50 of them.
I never once said I was broke.
Oh, she
never once said I was broke.
Overdrew my account. Right?
Well, no, but that was because
but
Amazon.
But boxes are still coming. Coming.
Come,
Right.
chameleon.
So anyways, next to the
come and go.
recliner, you need to move all that,
Come
clean
and
it.
go.
I feel bad for you, Shannon.
My plant rack is going
Your
there.
plant rack's not going there.
It is.
No, it's not.
That's the only place for it to go.
Well, no, it's not because there's no space there for
That's
it.
because you need to clean it.
I'm not gonna.
All that stuff will end up right in here on your floor. I'm telling you.
Well, at least then it will get cleaned up.
It'll be right in the middle of your floor.
She's using you now, Shannon. Jeez.
What color goes with blue? Orange? Blah. This is all I heard. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know.
Blah, 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 blah. That's all I heard. I'm going to
Bright.
cray. Told you. I live with a crazy person. Oh, this green might look really good with it.
I think it's probably the same on both sides then. Scott.
Oh, where'd Dana go? I didn't turn it off. I swear I didn't. Let's see. Where'd you go? It's showing that she's still there. Dana?
Glitched.
There we go. Yeah, it sure did glitch you right off the screen. I didn't touch it, I promise.
Sure. She's like, I'll fix her for talking to Shannon like that.
Hey, you're my YouTube wife. She I have to live with. She probably went and got a beer and now she's outside with the dog. And I won't see her until tomorrow. If we could have a fire pit, she would be in that fire pit. But we've been under a burn ban for, I think, since we moved down here, which is sad because for about 2 or 3 years before we moved down here, it was fine. You know, we were actually out of the damn burn ban, but we've been in a burn ban
let's see, over 4,500 acres has burned out.
Where?
Past us. Oh, close to River Ranch.
We have a river ranch.
Like,
are you talking about here? Or?
No, like between Lake Wells and Vero, there's River Ranch, and it's a lot of acres.
Our river ranch goes, it's massive.
Yeah, this one is too.
What happened to Baby Jan? I think I've seen that one. I think I've seen the What Happened to Baby Jane. I haven't seen the Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte.
So, okay, remember, like, I don't know, you probably won't remember this long ago, but there was 3 people that got shot in my hometown, and it was this guy.
I think I watched that like on one of those real crime TV shows.
Yeah,
because
probably.
It showed it, and I was like, that's probably Dana's house.
But, like, in my hometown, it was...
What is going on with the glitch in here? Hold on, Dana. I don't know what's going on. You're back. I don't know what's going on. Sorry.
Okay. But there was 3 people fishing at this small lake, and this guy came out there and killed them. And his girlfriend helped hide the weapon, or I don't know. She helped do some stuff too. Well, she just got for being an accessory and whatever other crimes. They just let her off, basically. She spent, like, she'll have time served, like, in just another couple months. So, like, she's really not getting but, like, a few, maybe 2 or 3 years for that. And then
but was she kind of coerced? Oh, did that turn out pretty or what?
Yeah, that's cool.
That one turned out pretty.
Yeah,
look, our bickering scared 3 people off. They're like, we're out of here. What the hell?
Whatever.
I did. I dropped 3 people. That's the last time I bicker with Shannon. Actually, come here, Shannon. I want to bicker some more. Those are the kind of people that I don't care are in my channel or not. It's like, if they don't want to hear the bickering, then this isn't the place for you, and I'm okay with that, you know. I'm okay with that. I don't, you know, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. or coffee for that matter. That one really turned out pretty. I tell you, this stencil makes the best, I think.
I love that stencil, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's like the best.
It is really a good one.
The best of the best. I need, how about if we put this little lady right there? That's kind of cool. Oh, how am I going to make sure she's right there? I need to turn my plate over.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, the guy, he has to face federal charges before he faces for, you know, what has happened already.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened.
Linda's like, I'm still here.
I'm still here. I'm glutton for punishment.
I'm taking notes.
I'll hang out with these rejects.
Nobody better's on. right. Me too, unfortunately. Jen, you know you love us. When are you coming to visit me, Jen? Come down and visit me. I mean, you can't this summer. I'm going to Pennsylvania. But
Yeah, you just
I'd
gotta
love to
work.
go back up there and see you, though. I really had a really good time. And I'd like to spend a little bit more time hanging out with you. And I would love to see more of the area. I would like to do a little bit more sightseeing.
If my friend Candy ever makes her mind up to go up to Colorado, I'll go with her. Maybe I'll get to meet up
Oh, that
because
would
I
be
think
so cool.
Colorado Springs is like an hour from where they are.
It's so easy, though, the driving up there. I mean, I didn't get up to Denver or anything, so that's probably crazy up there. But Colorado Springs was so easy to get around. I mean, so easy.
My sister
There
used
was
to live
just
up
like, I mean, there was traffic, but nothing like Austin traffic. And maybe I
there. Right.
went, I think I was there during the week too, which maybe, was I? Oh, I was there during the weekend though too. But I didn't think traffic was that bad, not compared to what I've sat in through Austin here.
Yeah, wait till you come on down to old Florida again.
Yeah, well, when we were down there for Disney, it was crazy there at around the Disney area. Crazy. I was glad
You're gonna love it.
I
It's
wasn't
just
driving.
fabulous. It's ridiculous how crazy it is.
I think I should let this dry and then pick it up. I think pick it up with my matte medium and see how that works out. Do, 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 do. What would be fun is if we could kind of get together and do a little meetup. I've been talking about it for 4 years. I'm coming down to Florida. I'm coming down to Florida.
She keeps saying that. I don't think she will this year.
I'm coming down to Florida this summer. I am. She doesn't know. She doesn't even know when I'm coming. Shh. Maybe I'm coming.
Yeah.
I might be coming next week. I put my route in. I started to look at the route to see. It's gonna be rough trying to where all the different places. That's the hard thing is it's like I want to go everywhere. I don't want to go nowhere. You know, it's like I don't want to miss out on somebody, so I don't want to, but I don't know.
Well,
I have some ideas.
You can't do it all in one trip anyway. So.
I mean, you guys down in Florida is not that big of a deal because it's you, Beth, Janet. No.
Tanya.
No, I don't know Tanya well enough.
Ann Lar.
There, Ann. Blah, that couldn't come to me. And I'd like to stop and see.
Who else is there?
Lizzie.
Oh, she's
Those are
in.
people that I've known just for for such a long time. Even if it's just like a drive-by or stop in and I just talk to them from my car, if I can't get out or whatever. I'm running out of matte medium, guys.
Oops. Well, Ann lives between me and Beth.
That's what I thought. So that's an easy one.
Pull up a hair. Maybe not now.
I could do, well, Ann doesn't do coffee, but I could, do vodka with her.
Oh yeah, there's bars. There's bars everywhere.
I think she's got Tito's for me. I think she'd share, maybe.
We are going to Vero this summer, and I'm going to try to go over and see if she wants to meet us.
Oh, that'd be cool. See, I have family in Port St. Lucie that if I'm coming down there, it's like, and I'm coming to your place, I really should drive over there and meet them. I've only met them when I was 18. So that means my one sister's 8 years younger than me, and the other one's 16 years younger than me. So the one was what, 2? And the other one was, 10. I mean, we're friends
Yeah.
on Facebook. I've never met my nephews and my niece.
Yeah.
My dad, kind of say hi to him before he dies.
That would be a good thing, even though
Hi, sperm donor.
you'll probably have nightmares afterwards.
I mean, I've met him once or twice, but my understanding is the wife is scared of me because I'm the oldest, and that, blood
You're
relative
gonna take
that I
stuff.
could, yeah, that I'm gonna come and I'm gonna like demand to be kin, and I don't give a shit. They've lived
He
a
probably ain't got nothing anyways.
oh no, they've lived a really nice life. They've built it. They're on their third house that I know they've built from the bottom up. Not not I don't think that they're like million trillionaires, but they've lived a nice
Yeah.
life. He was a lineman for those big
Oh,
wires that go across.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Those big
Yep.
ones that you see
Yeah.
those huge wires at. So not, and I know, all the kids have nice homes. Their homes kind of remind me of yours, just a medium size, homes type thing.
Yeah.
Both husbands, the one I think started his own business a few years ago doing fixing cars. He has like a body shop, not a mechanic shop. And then the
Mechanic.
other husband, I guess those would be my brother-in-law's. He works for a boat shop, so they're always in different boats. So they of course have photographs that look like they're trillionaires, but I since I know they, But how about my younger sister, the one that's 16 years younger than me? She started modeling a few years ago. I mean, she's beautiful enough and small enough, but it's just so weird that that old to start. Usually, you start modeling at 14. But
Yeah.
maybe it's for
Or
mature.
younger.
Maybe it's for mature audience. Like for a mature.
Maybe it's a
company
BBW
or
kind of thing.
something. And both of those sisters were surrogates for children. Isn't that amazing? Good. So I
Yeah.
look at that as they either are good people or they're money hungry people, one or the other. Usually surrogates are one or the other. But I think the one sister still stays in contact with the family. They're in Japan. They used a surrogate from America I don't know, maybe Japan don't do that, but
I don't know.
that medium didn't really work that good, but you can kind of see her. Should have maybe did her black, huh? I can do that with pen and ink. Can't see the words
Yep.
at all. That just dumb. That just turned out really dumb. Let's pull this all up with white. If you don't have anything, just pull it. I have lots of white.
They're dumb.
This is so dumb.
I gotta let this dry.
Let's see what we can come up with. Anyways, yeah, that's my whole story with my family. So they might be watching. Hi, family. I don't know if I'm sure they don't. I mean, I don't give happy birthdays. I don't give them happy birthdays either. I did a couple times and I never got a response, and then I just stopped. Now, the little boy, not little anymore, he's, Gat and him are like the same age by a few months or something. So, like, with schooling, he graduated a year early because the month he fell in 2004 when he was born. He was, like, I think it's a January or February birthday. And Gat missed that by 20 days. 20 days I fought with Texas. If they would have just been okay and moved him into a different school, and I wish what I did in Pennsylvania when we were up there, I wish I would have registered him in the grade higher. Had them test him, because then when we came back, he would have returned to the grade here, the higher grade. But I mean, I can't do nothing about it now. It is what it is, but I can't change who he turned into. But I guess I could have if I would have been smarter, but I wasn't a very smart mom, I guess.
No, it's navigating the system is crazy anyways.
It's asinine, especially in every school district is different, like when back in the day, this was an open school district. It was so small they would allow you. All you had to do was go in, sit down with the principal, and give your, why you wanted to. Well, my ex-spouse lives out here. Our son, we would like him to go out here because it's a better school. They love that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, great. Come on, if you're willing, register him under their name and you're fine. That's what I did, and he went
Well,
to
and
school out here, and I had to drive all this way, but he was going. Now this school system, because it's been overrun with Californians, oh, it's horrible. And the Californians is like, it's not me. Well, how is it not? How is it not you and your children that our school
and they
district
want to
fell
bring
so
their
fast?
value. They
Why
want to
is
bring
it
their
now that there's guns being found in the school? They, yeah, there used to be shotguns in people's trucks. That's because they were going hunting after school.
uh-huh.
It
Yeah, that
wasn't,
was a
but handguns coming into school, and that was never. We were a
yeah,
little
that
tiny
was
small town. So tell me
that's
that
true.
it's not you and your family. Well, maybe not you directly, but the other 5 Californians that moved over here.
Well, and they want to get away from California because of what's going on there, but they want to bring it here.
Yep. They don't think
And
that
it's
that's the
like,
problem. They don't think that they caused the problem. Well, yeah, you did. Yeah, y'all that voted did that problem.
yeah,
You have Skid Row because you did that.
yeah.
You allowed it. Your police allow it because they have to allow it because there's too many. They can't do anything about it. They sit there and they watch these people doing meth and stuff right on the street because they can't. There's too many.
Yep. Well,
I was too babyfied. Yeah. Well, they didn't use that word. They used immature. That he didn't have the maturity to move up a grade. He had the knowledge, but he didn't have the maturity. Well, then you guys should have put him in special ed, which special ed doesn't mean low income. I found that out.
right.
It can also be for special circumstances for, learning.
Because
So,
yeah, for accommodations
yeah,
that he
for
needed.
accommodations. But I never wanted to get him studied because they told me if he came back as ADHD or hyperactivity or something like that, and we didn't put him on medication, we then, they could then, it could cause trouble for him in the future because if I didn't want to address
His
that
problems.
problems. Yeah.
Well, and the main reason why they want him
Like if I
ADHD.
didn't put him on medication, the school could come back and say, we can't handle him. He needs to be on medication.
Yeah.
The doctor is suggesting medication and you're not putting him on medication. And I was like, wait a second, what? You guys could tell me what to do with nope. You're gonna, and I know people look at it and say, well, then it's my fault for not. Well, maybe it is, but I didn't want my son depending on medication that I don't think he necessarily needed. Now, if it was so bad that he was failing, but he wasn't necessarily failing, he just wasn't getting the grades. He struggled because he was bored to death. So
Yeah.
So there it is.
Well, Engage struggled with ADHD too, and he loved science and history, and he had a bad history teacher, and he just lost all
Yep. That's what
interest in it.
Gatton loved math. He had a great math teacher. The next year, he didn't have that same math teacher, and we thought that he would. He thought he would too, and he didn't. That teacher went into the science, into a different school. He got paid more to go into that because they needed a science teacher, so they gave him an incentive. And Gatton kind of lost everything.
Yep. People don't think it, but
They didn't want to accommodate. They didn't
that
want
teacher
Gatton. Yeah,
that
they didn't want to accommodate unless I had it medically done, and I didn't want to get it on his record as having, because then.
Well, and that teacher that paid him a few minutes extra attention to give them extra work or different work.
Well, the thing is
makes a difference.
that teacher thought Gatton was funny, so it helped. That teacher understood Gatton's personality. That teacher knew how to settle Gatton down and make him do the work that needed to get done instead of just yelling at him or send him out of class. And Gatton respected that teacher. Where the other teachers that just yelled at him and didn't understand his personality, he would get in trouble. you know, and it's sad. It's really
Yep.
sad. Because I know how smart he is. He's just,
He needs coaxing.
yeah, instead of ignored. And now that he's been ignored, he thinks it's all just bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even to go to work and stuff, he thinks it's just like dumb.
So has he taken that class still?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's got like one more course section to go to get the first.
Section done.
Yeah, well, to get the first certificate. Yeah, he's almost to the first. He's already got credit or whatever for 3 times. He's completed 3 courses, and then he gets the certificate after the 4th. So that's pretty good. I hope this turns out good. It looks like it might. I want something that's not going to overpower it. Wish I could find that little spatula that. Oh, is that it? No, but that might. Oh. I know where it's at. I wonder if I can reach it. Me. I don't think so. It's in this box. With all my Yes, it's in that box. Hold on.
No, they want everything to be easy for them, Jen.
Well, and honestly, I know teachers don't get paid enough for what they do have to
Yeah.
do. I understand that, you know, but they should.
But here's my thing.
That one teacher was able to take the time to teach him what the respect is. You know, he was able to gain Gatton's respect enough so that he could gain Gatton's respect. You know, he knew how it worked. And after that, all I wished for is I was like, oh gosh, I hope Gatton gets more men as teachers, because I was thinking, well, maybe that's what it was. You know, the men were able to relate or talk to him in a way that he wanted to be talked to, or something. You know, I didn't know what it was,
Yeah.
but it seemed to work. And he never had another male teacher. I think I see it.
Well, and here's one thing that kind of irks me about schools now. Down here, they want all the kids to be included. Include them and don't take them out of class, yada, yada, yada. But Gage was embarrassed whenever they came in class to do his inclusion stuff.
Yeah, that's Gatton.
And he's like,
and the way he handles being embarrassed is he acts like a goof.
Yeah. And then all the other kids are like staring at him because he has this teacher helping him.
You scared me. What do you need?
That's why I cleared my throat when I came in.
Well, that scared me more than anything. I thought a bear was in here.
Jesus. A bear in here?
That's what I thought. Thought they were coming to eat me.
Oh my goodness. How would you like me to warn you?
I'd like you to not
scare outside the door before I come in.
I would like you to not ever to come in here.
Oh.
Especially if I'm half hanging out of my wheelchair like this looking for something. You can't be just like coming in here and acting like I can see you behind me.
Well, I wasn't all quiet.
Oh, I can't find what I'm looking for.
Would you like my assistance?
Maybe.
No, too late. I gotta go.
Oh. Sons of a dog.
I'm just joking. I just came in to tell you that we have a hummingbird and a nest.
Where?
In that tree right out there.
Where it was that time in the wind blew
Higher,
down?
in the same tree, but higher and off to the right.
Oh. Cool.
I thought I seen it the other night, but I just confirmed it, and she's been sitting in there a lot.
Oh, baby.
Oh, what are you doing? You're knocking.
I'm falling. Okay, what are you doing?
Well, you were knocking everything
I
over.
don't think so. I know how to
You were
knock
knocked all this over.
craft launches.
She's testy today, Shannon.
Something today.
Okay.
Where do you want these napkins that you knocked over?
They go here, balanced. Can you balance them? There you go. You're learning crafting steps.
And then you got this sheet here behind you, whatever
Well, it
this
was right back here. Let me tell you something. I'm going to need you to, that guy did not put this up. It doesn't sit up far enough. And I think that's why my back is hurting me. I don't think this wheelchair's working.
I mean, we realized that before that it needs to be lifted. Oh, look at what you did now.
Man, this room's disaster. I think what I need is my old chair and just use my new cushion. That's what I think I need.
Do you want this back in your back again?
Yes.
Did you just have part of it in there?
No, I had the whole damn thing shoved in there. Oh, ow. Oh, oh. I don't feel it. I'm just kidding. I can't feel nothing back there. I'm paralyzed. Downtown, where all the people.
Did you tell your friends about the nice bruise on your butt?
I did. Do you have a picture? I wanted to show them the picture of my butt. Yeah, Dana doesn't want to see my butt.
Becca thinks that she broke her ass.
She's just lying. She wants to see it. I know she does.
She broke her ass.
She wants to see my butt.
I do not.
My butt. My pretty little
No Botox.
Oh. You're going to look. I know you are.
I do not want to see no Botox.
Do it with your one eye side look. I don't see it. I didn't see it. And I'll be like, yes, you did, fibber. I'm
we don't want to see them there Botox.
I don't know why. I'm not going to use it, but I'm looking for that spatula.
All that trouble for the spatula?
All that trouble for a damn spatula, yes.
She broke
her
butt and it's affecting her brain.
Ooh, there's 9 viewers. That means at least 1 viewer is here. This is going to be pretty when I pull it.
Maybe you want to edit it so that it doesn't show.
Oh, it's showing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That looks, you know, what the hell's that?
That's your leg.
That's what my leg looks like?
Yeah, like you're indenting
because of the fat.
Your mass is losing. Your fat mass is disappearing.
Okay. There it is.
Dang. Yeah, that's a lot of blood under there.
You think that's a lot of blood? She says I'm going to have a hematoma.
I
thought a hematoma was on your head.
No, not necessarily. It's just blood under your skin.
Oh, come pick her up and let's show. She's afraid of the wheelchair so bad. Yes. Bring her in here. Let me show. You guys want to see the little pretty Luna? Oh, she's like, no, don't pick me up. Don't pick me up. I hate it, Mom. I hate it. There's our pretty Luna.
Oh, she's so pretty and fluffy.
And she is, and she hates to be held. You hate it, huh? Yeah.
Not as bad as Storm.
Oh, that's true.
At least she doesn't try to bite me or rip off my face.
Yeah, she's not growling at you, hissing like you're killing her. Yeah. She just is like, I'm ready to get down. Just let me get down.
Oh, I gotta go and check on the dogs.
Oh, she's got a big hairball. She got a big hairball under there. Show everybody your cute face. Hi. She's so mad. You're so mad, huh?
She probably gets hot.
Bye, baby. Jughead. Oh, I don't know if I can get you guys over here to see. Isabel. Nope, she's right here sleeping. All right. Come on back down here. Okay. See? Out of all those people, look at, we lost 1 viewer. They're like, I'm not here for, that's the wrong kind of channel. Should have been on, what's that channel where you go and you show your butt for money?
Broke butt.
No, but we should start that. That sounds like a place we should do that.
Did you let the dogs in?
No.
Okay. I want to make sure they weren't outside because it's too hot. It's way too hot for them.
Maybe Beth probably left. She didn't want to see my butt.
No,
Y'all don't know. Beth's already seen my butt. Right now I'm spreading rumors about Beth and seeing my butt. Gosh, what if I come down there and visit you and I fall and you do get to see my butt? How embarrassing is that?
I'll cover it up.
Aw, thanks.
Girl, whenever I was sick and couldn't like hardly breathe and crap, Scott's like, I'm gonna call the ambulance, and he's like, put some clothes on. I said, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, when you're that sick, it does not matter. Yeah. Yeah, that's when that's like if I would have had to call, I was like, I don't care. Bring it on.
Yeah, I was like, whatever.
Yeah, when you're that sick, it doesn't matter who sees your butt, your neck,
Nope.
your boob.
And like there was a couple EMTs that I knew because I worked at the hospital, and I'm like, oh well, if they ain't seen it before.
They've seen it all. They don't care. That's like when I got I think I had AD at a bar, and Shannon's sister, we call her sister, she's like a foster sister, but she showed up. She's been down here. She's not an EM, she's a paramedic, whichever one's higher. She's the higher of them.
Yeah.
And she showed up to take care of me, and I was like, I had poop on me. I was like, I know. I didn't care. I thought I was dying. You know, you think you're dying, you don't care.
Yeah. Like, I don't give a rat's butthole right now. Just make me feel better.
Well, my son bought a coin and sent me a picture of the bag and said, I have a bag for you, Mom. He's trained. Oh, how cool is that? Cool. Where'd he get it? What's the bag look like? Bet you it does look cool. From like a collector's shop, I bet, huh?
Ugh.
Now, what should I pull this with? I have every color on here.
Come on.
It's going to look cool, I hope. Black? Let's do black. Let's hope it turns out cool. How about this one, actually? Now that I'm looking at it, looks kind of neat. You see that?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh, look, you're cheating. You're doing the same thing as I said. Let's use black, and she's over there. I'm going to use black. Copycatter, copycatter.
So Gabe's just like, Mom, whenever I get a job, I'm going to give you money for groceries.
Aww. That's good that he said that. Now, what did you tell me how the interview went?
What they did is they took him and they showed him around.
Uh-huh.
And it was him and another guy. And he said they didn't really tell us anything except for we'll let you know by next Friday. So
maybe they're just seeing how they reacted and stuff to the whole thing and wanted to see, you know, are they a twig and not being able to do this? Although they're really not allowed to do that, but maybe that's what they do for the interview.
I don't know. I mean, there was girls that were out there working, so
black is my secret weapon on the plate. It does. It turns out good. It makes prints really pretty sometimes. Dark colors. It doesn't always have to be black. It can be like this. I hardly have any of this left. I used to pull everything with this purple pansy. It's really, really, really dark purple. White too, if you get just the right, but it has to be just right for the white to look good. But this turned out. I like how this white turned out. Pulling this with white.
Mm-hmm. Now I gotta decide.
Brian! Hey, buddy. How you doing, hon? How you doing, Brian?
Tell me a color y'all want me to pull this with.
Got any big plans this summer, Brian? They'll answer you. Give them a minute. Dana needs
I
a
know.
color. Although they didn't answer me, I had to just go without him. Melissa's not here. Melissa's good at picking colors. Hey, Esther,
Hey,
how you
Esther.
doing, honey?
White for this one? Okay.
Yellow. We have a yellow, too.
Michelle's yellow.
Hi, Esther. Welcome again. Good to see you again. How are you feeling today? Let's see how this looks. Oh, looks kind of grungy. Looking good. Ooh, black was the right color. Black was definitely the right color. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that. Hey, it looks like there's a person in there. Looks like an eye. Anyone else see the eye right there? Green. Oh, going to Florida. Oh. Are you staying on the beach somewhere? Or do you have family there? Dana lives in Florida.
Central.
Yes, Central. Yes, you always said that, and I finally looked it up and realized it is Central. Oh, one of the ladies that I buy paper and stuff from on Whatnot, her dad and stepmom live in, what is it called? The Woodlands. And I said, you do know about the Woodlands? Yes, I know about the Woodlands. That's what she said. She said, but my dad, when I visited, he didn't have none of those scrubbies on anything.
Oh, you're talking about...
When she said that, I said, oh, so you do know about the Woodlands.
You're not talking about the Woodlands. You're talking about, what's it called?
Say it, and that's what it is.
Yeah, it's,
Because as soon as she said it, I knew. I was like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, yeah. She said, well, at least as far as I know. Oh, a timeshare on Daytona Beach. Well, nice. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. Is it you and your family? Oh,
You're going to be over by Beth.
What'd you say?
He'll be over by Beth.
Yeah, yeah. I have friends that I've met, these young girls that are just so sweet trying to run a business over there and whatnot, that live like on New Smyrna Beach. Like their address is New Smyrna, where Beth's is that other town that's right there next to it.
Beth is just like one town over, pretty much.
Which it all blends together, if I remember. And that was
it does.
30 some years ago.
Yeah.
I bet you it's even worse now. They're probably grown up even more.
It's not too bad actually. Like,
they've
there's a good stretch through there that
really?
yeah, that is still wood, because the water comes up to there, you know, like,
oh yeah,
so they really can't.
But it can't be but minutes to go over to the beach.
Oops. Yep.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not far.
Dana, how far are you from Beth? Oh.
About 2 hours and 15 or 20 minutes.
Where are you at, Esther? Where's Esther? Where does she live?
There's that one.
Ooh, see, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
You could do some fun stuff with pens and ink and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't remember whereabouts you are, Esther. Beth, I bet you if Beth was here, she'd be like, she lives blah, blah. Beth knows everybody's address, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm very central, like by Disney. I'm about 35, 40 minutes from Disney, and that's just because of traffic.
Really? When you see, I didn't see that when I saw the map. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not far from Disney.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I lived in Daytona, I remember it was like about the same distance to go over to New Smyrna or go over to Clearwater. Like, and I always chose New Smyrna. I thought that beach was prettier. Of course, like, the Gulf Coast had pebble sand, and the other coast, you know, had the sand.
Well, yeah, like the Gulf Coast is more sandy. The other side is more, like.
You just exactly repeated what I just said.
Yeah. Like, The golf side is much calmer.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I remember that too. That's a pretty blue that you just did. I like that.
Thanks.
It's mixing two blues.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna pull out my other plate, my bigger plate, and I forgot. This mess. Look at all. These are all my papers, guys. From the last 2 days. This is all. Oh, you guys.
I've got a buttload over here too.
I used to lay them out to dry, but I've learned to jelly print so much better that I don't have to. They're dry before putting. Oh my goodness! I just pulled. Oh crap! I just pulled my camera out the wall. Holy shit! Hold on, guys. What am I gonna do? Hold on. I'm gonna take. How do I take me off screen? Just like this, I think. Hold on, guys. I don't want to make you guys sick. Holy crud. Oh, man.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, woo! Sorry.
You better call Shannon.
Shannon, I need your assistance. My camera just pulled out of the wall. It was pretty good, though, for all those years. Jug, you can't help me, honey.
What do you need to do?
Well, hold it for a second. Push that back there. Look at it. Pulled everything down. My goodness.
You yanked it right out the wall.
Well, it's been, what, 4 or 5 years of me yanking and pushing and yanking and pushing. So, and we got and put those things in, but it would have been nice if I could have put it into a stud. Just didn't have one to put it into right there. Hold on, guys. I'm working on it. Hold it right out the damn wall. I'm going to have to hook up another, I think. Maybe
You're going to have to do a jury rig.
I'll hook up a boom to my desk, and then I can use that until I can figure out how to. Well, now I can move my desk around because I've been wanting to move my desk around. Maybe I'll do that before I move so I can get that shit out the living room so that you can quit yelling at me all the time. Okay, boom arm. Boom arm. Boom arm. I have like 3 of them, but this one doesn't have a boom arm hooker. Check it.
What town are you in, Esther?
Oh, what did Esther say? Oh, I wanted to see where she was. She didn't say where she was from. She's hiding it from us. She says you're not visiting me. Can you see? Is there one back here?
Uh-oh.
I got this.
It doesn't appear to be.
Oh, thank God that she's okay. All right. Thank God she's
That's
okay,
scary.
Esther. That's scary. Oh, were y'all checking out my armpit?
Yep. We don't want to see your butt, though.
Whew. Tell me about it. I already showed you my butt.
Oh, she's in Louisiana.
Ah, Benton. Bento. I could come see you when I come through because I'm going to have to come. Shreveport is right there. I could make Shreveport on my way, Esther. We could have coffee. Okay. There's that. I remember I had one because I should have like 3 or 4. Let me back up. I bet you it's in the box.
Come on, move, Joe.
Sorry, guys. I'm not coming. This is real life right here. Oh, this one. I should have it attached to it. Nope. How come I have all these things?
What color should I use for this one, guys? It's teal on the plate. I already did this color. peach, like light. Let me see.
I've played with it 1,000 times.
This one.
Can't just use this thing.
No, I need a clip. I need it to clip onto my desk. It's a
I'll do
clip.
this
And it should have been. Okay, let me see that. Oh, wait. I don't know how I'm gonna. I'm not ready to stop. I am having a good day, so we're gonna just figure this out. Let's see what else it looks like. I got pants on, so nobody worry. Okay, nobody has to worry about no pants, Rebecca.
We can see your plate now.
Yeah. It's not the best view, guys, but it's what that's what I can share today. Whew.
This one is, well,
This isn't, oh, move that. I can't believe I ripped that ripped it right out of the wall. But remember, I have to use I do lean on it a lot because I don't have balance. You know, I'm in this, well, I don't know. Can you even see that? Well, there's my muslin that I'm using behind me to help my back.
So I have this shelf in front of me.
Yeah.
And then I have a clip-on thing to hold my camera.
Well, you know, I have this. Well, this was attached to the wall, you know, so that when I moved my desk, the camera didn't get a headache. So it worked great for all these years. I was able to put it all around my desk. But you know, it's got a boom arm, a real long boom arm. That's why I was able to pretty much show you my whole room, because I'd be able to stretch that dang thing out as far as I needed it to. Okay.
There's what mine looks like. I sent you a message.
I think I probably have seen it.
It's not bad.
A trillion times.
This was in the room.
And my desk doesn't wiggle. You know what I mean?
No.
What else do I
Attach it somehow.
That's for my phone, for on my wheelchair, actually. No.
Back on that.
I don't.
On something.
Oh, well, it's working good right there, I guess. Okay. Oh, yeah, I've had one of those, Dana. That's actually kind of what Shannon just brought me.
It works okay.
See, I move my desk too much. I used to have it. This is where I have it. We're just sending pictures. We don't care about everybody else that's in here. We're just like, doo-doo-doo.
Well, like mine, mine stays really still because my desk don't move. I mean, I could move my desk, but
Oh, yeah, my desk is real flumsy. See? It just, oh.
Yeah.
It's like her.
Mine's not bad at all.
You guys like my shirt?
Yep.
Dana, show your poll, please.
Oh, hold on.
Jeez. Dana this, Dana that. I guess I don't do nothing nice.
I'm the only one doing
They never
something.
want to see me do anything. They're like, just put Dana on screen, Rebecca. We don't even care if you're here. Dana, can you please help my watch hours? I'll start putting it just for you. Okay.
Well, I don't even have my channel to par. Oh, that one's cute.
Ooh, that's pretty. Is that the same stencil just flipped over? Oh no, it's one big stencil.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty. I don't have anything like that. Look, even Esther, I love it. That's it, I'm done. Y'all hang out with Dana. Going to have lunch.
Na 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 na
Is
na
there a
na.
bathroom break yet? I am going on a trip. I'm doing my yearly trip to Pennsylvania. Yep. Yeah, I'll be going to Pennsylvania, and then my goal, what I'm hoping, is on the way home, I will be
Okay, I got another black. So who was telling me? Somebody said green and somebody said something else.
yellow, I think.
Yellow.
It's a yellow. On the way back, I'm hoping to take I'm just a shortcut. It's going to be a nice little shortcut down to Florida and see Dana and Beth, and then
A shortcut.
then I got to shoot up, and I have to go near Bentonville in Alabama to visit a good friend from college.
It is not going to be a shortcut for real because Florida's a long state. You need darn way.
Well, let me tell you, Tennessee is long to go through. I mean, Texas is. It takes me almost, I think, 6-7 hours to get out of Texas.
Well, yeah, that's how Florida is. It's about 10 hours or 11 hours to go. Well, probably more than that.
It's
to go
19
from
to go to Pennsylvania. It's
all
from
the way to Key
Pennsylvania
West.
Florida, Central Florida to Kissimmee or whatever you guys call it, however it's pronounced.
Yeah.
It's 19 hours because my dad used to do it all the time. That's where he lived. Mine are you haven't even seen any of mine, Esther. You're
It's
just being
probably
nice.
it takes about 4.5 hours for us to go all the way down to Key West.
Wow.
And then about 3.5 hours to get out of Florida. Just to Georgia. That ain't counting like if we went over the other way.
Georgia. Ooh, this one, my paper's sticking.
Wish I would have cut this right, but it's okay.
Did you say cut it right?
Yeah, I cut my paper too small.
Oh, look at that. I could go straight from I-20. I wouldn't even have to make no turns. I'm scared to drive through Mississippi, though. Mississippi scares me. Last time I went through Mississippi, it was just like, OMG, please. And I had to stop and get gas, and it was the scariest thing in the world to stop there and get gas. Now, the other states I don't know because I didn't have to stop there to get gas. But, whew, it was scary. Now, I didn't have a man with me at that time. So, I'll have gat, and I forget that he is a man now. It's not like I'm traveling with a little boy. Thanks, Esther. Oh, did I show that other one up to the ceiling? Like, I forgot my camera was right there.
I'm going to do something really nuts.
I didn't think it'd do anything. I just was trying to pull up that color.
What, Lola? She's down here at my leg, snipping on my leg, tickling it.
Mom. I have to remember that you guys can see a little bit different. I can't pick my nose, although you still can't see my nose. That's what I'm always afraid of, like if I was to shoot from, and see my face. I'm like, what if I do something that's just not really appropriate for screen, pick my nose or something. I mean, everybody does it. You can't sit there and tell me you don't. I mean, hopefully I'm using a tissue or something, but
She's gonna show us her boogers.
and Dana, I know you pick your nose, so if you can let those burps rip the way you do.
I can.
Ooh, look at
What,
those colors
Betty?
she got on there. Dana, that's gorgeous. Red and yellow. See, I need yellow.
I'm trying to find something to put it on.
Do pink and blue.
Oh, there's an orange over here, but that won't show. Here's a light one. Do it this way.
Oh, I love the smell of this one paint.
You can kind of see some of it.
That's a neat. Did you make that one? That stencil?
No, I ordered this on Amazon, I think,
Uh-huh.
and it came in like a big, thick pack.
Oh.
Like there was probably 15 stencils or so.
Oh, really? Wow. That's a nice
Yeah.
stencil. I like how it covers
Let's
up
see.
a lot of space. Like, I like that.
I got this one in it. See if there's any more over here. This one came in it.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a bunch. I just don't know where they all are.
Yeah. Blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's see.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. I just keep pushing this dang thing around.
Thanks, Michelle. See, I'm going to do this one in black or like a dark blue.
On this. Something else on this.
What, Letty? What do you want, girl?
Oh, I do have these.
Letty can't wag her tail. She wags her whole butt. Yeah, my butt wag.
You're a butt waggler.
See, I sweet girl.
Square. Also have. Please don't fall.
I'm a sweet girl.
Let's do this heart. Oh, look what I have. I have a chicken.
A chicken.
A chicken. Let's have his heart. I think I'm gonna do. Let's do it. Let's do a whitewash with hearts.
What, Lola? My Lola's already getting gray, and she's only like 5.
Is that like a normal thing for them? Do they just, have the
No, like not usually. I mean,
Jughead's getting that little beard, that gray beard on
Yeah.
his chin.
Well, Sparky didn't get gray until later, and my niece's dog didn't for a long time. So I don't know.
papers.
Show your work, Becca.
What?
Yeah. You're in
You
trouble.
didn't show your work.
Let me see this one. There's that one.
I just hurt my thumb. Brenda, girl, I was thinking about you. How you doing?
She is telling a daggum story.
As she always does. Hello, on the way home from sitting with Mom, she's where she needs to be, but isn't always cooperating. She's driving me nuts. Don't you have a broken hip or something? Didn't she just get in some sort of something and she had some sort of issue that she was dealing with?
Yeah, but she still got a mama that needs her help.
She still got those asses too.
Yep.
She got what? She say 7 asses? I can barely deal with one.
My friend's mom used to live on a farm, and those donkeys like to eat cigarettes.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Shannon's donkey used to, her donkey used to pull up her, you know, it used to love her Carhartt zipper on her jacket.
Oh. So pull it up and down?
Yeah, it always grab her when she was walking by him. I'm gonna pull this with pink, I think.
It's funny how they learn stuff like that.
Yeah, right.
They learn to unlock their cage.
Oh heck yeah! And the horses next door, like they had another 2 stalls, and it would unlock theirs too.
They're crazy.
Like, oh, you won't know who actually did it. I'm gonna watch you on curvy road and scare my son. It's only fair that Mom drives me nuts. I get to drive. I agree, Brenda. Sorry, son. but us moms, that's what we get to do.
Scott won't even take gauge driving.
Mandy won't take Gatton driving, and I'm like,
I think Gage must scare the crap out of him.
I mean, is he like someone 40, 50 years old that's been driving? No, he's not. Okay. But he's not that bad. It's not like, you know.
Yeah. There's only one way to learn.
Situations that he's not used to, and if I wasn't in the car yelling at him, would he maybe have had an accident? Probably.
Possibly.
But isn't that how you learn how to drive, you know? I mean, luckily I learned how to drive, you know, my accident was with a deer, you know, and probably the only reason I hit it is I probably was taking that turn too quick. You know, but other than that, you know, deer would probably be with another car, unfortunately.
Yeah, we hit a deer in my car. I had just got a brand new Explorer, and me and Scott were coming back home, and a deer went right in front of us. Scott swerved a little bit, but it didn't. It still hit the front of it. Jacked my new car up. I was not happy.
Yeah, when I moved down here, Mandy and I used to share cars. Whoever's car was in the driveway is the one that person took to work in the morning. And unfortunately, she hit a deer. And the funny thing is, the road that she hit the deer on it's like, I don't know if I've seen a deer on that road in 20 years, you know? The road has changed so much, and it now has a flyover, and it's like, you hit that deer like right here and totaled my car.
Say hi, guys. Yeah.
I didn't even have it paid off yet. Hi, pretty
You need
girl.
attention.
Oh, he says he drives the curvy roads worse than I do.
You need attention. Oh, now you need attention. Come here. Come here, Lola.
Come on, Lola. Come see Mom.
Oh, she's heavy.
Oh, my goodness. Hi, Lola. Hi, pretty girl.
See, she's getting gray. See? Aww. Around her eyes.
Well, that's because her sister stresses her out.
That's true.
Huh?
That is
Your
Peyton
sister
Gray.
stresses you out.
She weighs so much more than Letty too. God.
Letty's like me.
Yeah, pick me, pick me. I see you. It's okay.
Me. Hold me.
Hmm.
It's funny, I learned how to drive on those roads up home, and I still can drive very well on them. I hope I'm not jinxing myself, but I have no problem, driving 55, 60 on them. My mom yells at me, and I'm thinking, well, Mom, you should have seen me when I was a teen driving these roads.
Yeah,
But
you'd have probably crapped your drawers for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, because I was also in her car. But yeah, I have to get my. See, I can't go anywhere. My car's not inspected. I have to get my car inspected before I leave. So I have to do all that crud.
Well, it looks like you're
I'm gonna be busy the
need
next
to
few
get
days.
with it.
Well, I have to go get the doctor on Monday, and I thought, well, on Monday I'll just do it all. I'll go get my tags. I'll get the inspection. Next year there is no
Oh, I'm
more.
glad you said that
Texas
because I got to
Texas
get
has
my
gotten
tag.
rid of your inspection, so I have to do it one more year.
Why do you have to get your tag now? Do they do it by birth date?
No,
Oh,
we do
we
it
do.
by your car inspection.
Oh,
Yeah, my
see, ours is by
inspection is
birth date,
so
but we don't have car inspections.
yeah, we're not gonna anymore next year. This is the last year for them.
Let me tell you, you're gonna have some people that will gas you out with their bad exhaust.
I live in the country, and those guys drive their big old diesel trucks anyways. That have all
I
that.
ain't just talking about the diesel. I'm talking about just the straight people that.
Oh, trust me, I grew up in Pennsylvania, right
Ugh.
from where Ohio. I can remember cars didn't have hoods, they didn't have bumpers. Oh yeah, and they would bring them over onto Pennsylvania roads. Oh yeah, I
Yep.
remember the Ohio not having inspections, and I guess they're thinking that cars are just getting so new that the inspection is kind of worthless. Like cars
Hmm.
last so much long. But see, up north they do it because of rust and cars falling apart, and your foot
Yeah,
going through the bottom. Down here in the south,
yeah, we don't get
the
all that.
only thing that I've like failed inspection for, I think, was my tires one time. My tires were just too worn out, and I just put tires on it, what, 3 weeks ago. So that should be good, hopefully.
That's one thing. My dad was a stickler about our cars. Like
Yeah.
whenever I would be going places and doing stuff, you're putting too many miles on that car.
Yeah.
So now I'm telling
Oh
Dustin
yeah,
that same crap.
my dad used to have he would look at the mileage before he got out of it that night, and then I'd
Hmm.
hear it when he got home from work the next day about how much I drove the car. You didn't just go
Hmm.
over to your boyfriend's house. You went driving around. Where did you go? I know how
Uh-huh.
many miles it is. And it'd be like, "Oh crap, busted again." Because we'd want to go out just cruising,
Yeah,
even
driving
though
around.
even in the country we went cruising.
Yeah,
Just driving around, wasting gas. Your friend be like, "I'll put
yeah,
$5 in," and $5 back then would be the whole night.
yeah. Yeah, we were the same.
So then I just
This is,
stopped driving, and if I wanted to go cruising, we'd just use my one friend's car that he had owned his car, and he was a little bit older, so we just go driving around in his car. Yeah, that's where who we used to drive around with before I got, before I was old enough to have my license. He'd drive us there. We'd go mudding. We'd do all kinds of stuff in
yeah.
his car.
People that don't do that kind of stuff, they're missing out.
Yep, they are. It's fun, especially if it's not your car or your truck.
Yep. I'll never forget. My friend was out at this lake where people used to go
Hey,
mudding
Wheel
around,
Brother.
and my friend got a brand new truck. He let this girl drive it, and she got it stuck bigger than crap. He was so ticked off, and I was like, it's your own fault.
Yeah, she didn't know what she was doing. You can't go mudding and not know what you're doing. I mean, there's a certain way. Oh heck,
Well,
we got stuck in the side by side because my brother-in-law knew after he did it. He's like, ah, you know, you could just tell he was like,
yeah.
he knew what he did.
Well, and I mean, like, you can't expect a girl that don't have a truck to know what to do in that situation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is actually, you can really see the shimmery paint on this one. I guess if I do the chicken, it needs to be more browns and stuff, right? I shouldn't make it bright. How about red and...
You can make a bright one. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. You can do whatever you want. It's your Geli Plate.
It's your paper. Slap it down how you want to.
That's right. I haven't come back. I haven't forgot. I got my fabric right here, honey. Melissa, Michelle really wanted me to use the fabric. I keep forgetting. It's right here. I just keep forgetting to pull it with that. I don't think the chicken will fit. This one. Didn't get it thick enough. Yeah, this stuff isn't thick enough. It's hard. This paint. Let's try again. See if I can get it on there nice.
We're going to have to make a buttload of journals to put these jelly prints in.
I'm going to sell my jelly prints $15 a piece and call it art.
Okay.
Okay. You want one? I'll let you
Oh,
know.
at least 4 or 5, you know.
Oh. Well, I'll get right on that.
Why are y'all acting like y'all gonna eat somebody?
I think I had another piece of this, but it fell on the floor. There's too much black left on my... Don't like it. Try again, as my grandma always says. I keep hearing a squeak and I thought it was another mouse. And it's my dang spinny fan. Spinny thing.
I'll tell you, this Deco Art Americana paint is definitely thicker than...
I'm having the exact opposite.
Well, down here, well, I don't know. Down here, mine is thicker.
It's like water. Listen.
Now, this Anita's acrylic that you can get this at Hobby Lobby. It's about like Americana to me, or not Americana, the other one, yeah.
It's like I have to learn to this one. I need to learn it, Dana. I'm learning.
You learned it?
Learned it in it. Darn it. I got shorty shorts on today. Like a hoochie mama. Thinking I'm like in my 20s or something.
She be acting like a Jezebel.
Seriously, I just looked at how short they are because I was sitting here and I guess they've kind of worked their way up. Let me do a little tug. She be walking to you, babe. Walking her way back to you. Bow, 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 down, down.
Whoops. What, Lola?
Okay, Jenren. We know you ain't going anywhere. You just have other friends to hang out with. The better friends. Love you, girl. I'm going to come see you again. Maybe I'll have Dana in tow. I'm serious. I could see myself living there. I don't know. I don't see at the snow. I don't think I can go back to snow, man. I just don't think.
I know, that would be hard.
Oh, yeah, Michelle, there's definitely a nap needed. Just saying. It's the only way life is. You have to have a nap. Ooh, I think I'm going to doodle on this one with different colors inside this girl. With like an ink pen. That's what I think I'm going to do with it. If I can get all the strings out of it. Yep.
Are you sure that's what you doodle with, is an ink pen?
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
Look at, there's a piece of string that went right across it that pulled it. See it? It's kind of cool.
You're like, I think I'm going to doodle this with an ink pen, you know?
Well, I could doodle with a Posca pen, you know. Jeez. That's it. I'm done. I don't need friends like I don't need friends like you. My enemies are just fine. A pit stop to put a letter in the mail. No casualties. I just love Brenda. What would we do without Brenda in our life? Well, the roads might be safer. Just saying. I really want to put some strings on this. That looked really cool. Let me pull some. I just threw those other ones away.
Now I've got to put some on these.
Here's some. Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
I hear Storm screaming out there. Pissed off at something. Why is Storm screaming? Put a couple. Rub some dirt in it. Oh, I think I need to put this on after. Duh. What color should I pull this orange up with? Blue? I think I was going to do blue, but I've used blue so much. Teal? This teal, it might look. I'm looking at those other colors. This teal? Oh, I was showing you guys over here. The coloring is not very good.
Pull it up with some green.
Well,
like a fluorescent.
Ooh.
Or
I'm trying to see what that
teal's
looks
good
like.
too.
That might look kind of cool. Let me see. Let me see which one I have. This one. Let's try that. Look, I lost my strings that I was going to put on here. Cheese and crackers.
This one is pissing me off because it's not rolling right.
Hey, look at that fun thing.
It's not
Like
rolling
those
right.
ones I was showing you. It's fun.
I'm going to do it though. It looks like a hot mess, but it's okay.
That's okay. I look like a hot mess with my hoodie shorts on. Hootie hootie. Okay, let's see how stupid this looks. With all my... Let's see. Michelle, are you ready? You better not be napping. I'm pulling this mofo for you. What? Hi, Carol. What's going on?
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's because I've had an issue. I ripped my camera out of the wall, Carol. Look. So we have it just, I have it, it's actually, I just realized it's sitting on some distressed inks up here. That's what I have it balanced on. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I ripped it right out the wall. Gonna have to fix that somehow.
What, Lola?
It upset me and I was like, oh, that's it, I've had enough. I know, my son even
Take your
put
cats inside and don't let them out anymore.
What are you talking about? I mean, it just happened like an hour ago, so it's not like I got half a lady. Half a lady. That was sucky. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's go back to orange. Yeah, no, green. Here's the green. That's not the right green. I like this green. That looks more like yellow. That looks more like yellow. Can you guys hear me now? Hopefully nobody has their earphones in. Oh, goodness. Whoops, sorry. Turn your earphones down. No, they said they can't hear me because the speaker is so far away now.
Oh.
I know, right? Oh.
She's losing it.
With all the gadgets you have, you would think you'd be able to rig it up better.
Well, you would think. Thanks. Thanks, babe. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Well, at least they can hear Dana.
That's all that matters, right? Dana's pulls are better than mine. Dana can be heard better than me. Dana, Dana, Dana.
Whatever.
Whatever.
This one's cute.
That's right there. Quail can hear. Now, and when I scream, the whole office could hear too. I don't know if she works. But wouldn't that have been funny? Hearing some crazy ass woman scream from a cubicle.
She's like, I'm trying to work here.
Dana, Dana, Dana.
Who the heck is Dana?
Well, that's a hot mess too. Well, you can at least see the lady this time.
I don't know what color I'm going to use on this mess.
She looks Egyptian. Let me pull that string right off there.
Egypt is the place
Toss
to
it over
be.
there with the rest of them. But I think I am going to do something with this here string. Yeah, like that, just like that. We're going to just throw it down here on the plate. Dana, Dana, Dana's this, Dana's that. Dana's always got the best stuff.
Me.
Dana gets to sit in the front seat all the time. Why can Dana go out to the store and I can't?
Yeah. It was totally opposite at my house because my niece always wanted to go with me. So, yeah, they made me take her.
They make you take me. Ha ha.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pretty color. Let's try this color. You know what though? I think I'm going for broke. So I got a piece in. What do you do? What do you do with a Kit Kat bar? What do you do with the fabric before it is dry but off the plate? You want to see what I do? I'll show you what I do.
Geli Plate, they have them definitely at Michael's
I'll put them
and
right there.
sometimes at Hobby Lobby,
What do I do?
but you can get them on Amazon and
Stack them right there. That's what I do with them. I know. Don't you worry, Michelle. I got skills. I'll show you all my skills.
she's about to knock her camera over because she's being
I'm really
We
trying
don't-
not to make everybody sick here. I gotta get it just right on those whoa. Oh man.
See, she should have left it alone.
Ink pads moved. Hold on. Okay. I don't know if my hair is brushed. I think I brushed it this morning.
We don't care what you look like.
No, we don't. As long as I got pants on.
Mm-hmm.
And I do. They're hoochies.
We don't want no
I get
underpants.
compliments on my wheelchair. Ew.
We don't want no underpant man.
No, underpant woman. I got a pretty wheelchair. I've had a couple wheelchair users be like, "Your wheelchair is nice." I got pulled over at Walmart by a wheelchair user, and he was like, "Where'd you get that? That's a really nice chair." Yes, sir. Yes, it is. 'Cause I'm cool
I need
like
that chair in my life.
Your husband would kill you for what? Where do you buy girls' plates? Well, you buy a girl, you usually have to go to Cambodia.
You can order online.
You sure can on the black web. You can order
There's
anything
two
there.
different ones. There's Gel Press and there's Jelly Art. I have both. I like Gel Press, I think, best.
What is this? Some hot mess is what it is. My string's stringed up because I wasn't thinking. Oh, but look at that roll
It's
off.
fun and addicting.
The roll off looks really good. Who's messaging me? Somebody's messaging me on whatnot. Somebody said my name. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Okay, let's see what that looks like. I'm going to have hell getting that off my... Is that what this is? Or... No? Oh, no.
I'm just thinking.
I seen the smoke. I seen it. Here we go. Ready? Freddy? Let's see what this looks like. I throw everything. I just throw it over there. I'll figure it out one of these days. When I get back from Pennsylvania in August, I'll figure out what the hell this mess is. This is the perfect thing to be doing right before vacation. I hardly ever look at my Geli Plate because it definitely is a make a mess kind of thing.
It's a
process. Be willing to clean up. Look at what happened. Oh, my string got all wrapped around it because somebody wasn't thinking. I didn't use my science that I learned in school. What the? I don't want to. Don't. Don't break my heart. Yeah, this here. I heard that.
Heard what?
Your can snap open. How about when?
No, that was me pulling the fan string.
Oh, did you hear it? Oh, look at that. Looks horrible. When Shannon takes Jughead goes outside with her on the porch, and she opens up a beer. He takes off running, like looking around the yard, like it's something, right? Isn't that what he does?
Yeah. He does it if I fart too.
Oh.
He does it what?
He does it when she farts too.
So
He's like, what the heck?
I mean,
He's like, what the heck?
What was that sound?
So
Holy cow, there's something in the yard, Mom.
it's not just the beer.
He's jumpy.
Oh gosh, that was great.
Letty goes under the bed if she gets startled.
He takes off the porch. He runs off the porch searching like a speeding bullet. She said. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I'm glad she shared that with us. Oh, look, we gain viewers and that's, guys, when I do that, I don't know if you ever see it, but now that you're like that, you'll see that's a pressure release. So I do that to lift myself up off my butt so that the fat and stuff moves around so I don't get sores on my butt.
And in case she has to fart, it comes out.
It does. Well, I can't argue that. I cannot argue that fact but that's not why I do it. And it doesn't
She's
seem
like,
I do
shut
it as
up.
much now. When I first was injured, that happened quite a bit.
She's like, Dana, just shut up.
Quill Feather's like, okay, that's all I can take for one day. I'm out of here. Thanks, Quill. Thank you for hanging.
My friend, her husband is like, he has a gag reflex like crazy and will throw up easy.
Oh, he's the
So you
injured.
can't,
He's
like,
injured like I am, but higher. Is that who you're talking about? Oh, just
no.
different. Oh.
So you can't fart around him. You can't do anything gross because he will literally throw up. The kids, like whenever they were little and they needed their diaper changed, he would be gagging.
Yeah. Do you ever have any issues, Michelle, with pressure sores? I've been very blessed for the last almost 12 years. I haven't had one that has caused any. I got one while I was in Disney, but it was so small and I caught it early enough that we just padded it really, really good, and I kept it, real padded because I wasn't going to ruin Disney. And by the time I come home, I probably a week or two and it was healed up. So I was really, 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 really lucky. And that I travel so much by car. I'll be traveling from here, Texas, to Pennsylvania, about 24-hour drive, and I just make sure I do my pressure reliefs. Now you guys get to see the behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, Rebecca, when she's wiping her nose, when she's dancing. Taking it back to you, babe. This is the color.
I don't know what I want to do now.
I'm in and out of my chair. I have that word, a fake one, but I can do more in my chair than. Oh, I see. Yeah. Hey, my son just got online. I bet you he doesn't even know that I can see that. This one. Nope. This one. With my leg. I gotcha. I've heard that a lot, that the leg just is not as convenient as just doing it in the chair, you know. That's like if I was to have robo legs, you know, to put them on, everything you have to go through to put them on, and then to use them, it would be easier just to grab my chair and do it in my chair. Because they've now approved the robo legs, Medicare has, and it's like, really? They'll approve that, but they won't approve the bicycle that I need for my health. What are you doing, Jug? You want to say hi? Come here. Oh, you bringing baby? Oh, I don't think they can see you. Sorry. He gets all sad. I didn't get to be on screen, Mom. As I get older, I find myself in my chair at home. Then if I go out, I'll put the leg on. I'm back. I had to get my tomato plants from a friend that pulled up. I'm going to be the next one pulling up with my aunt in the car. I'm going to be like, hey, Barry, this is my aunt. This is your Marion.
You lost her sheet again.
Damn it. I knew my back was hurting. I'm about ready. I'm gonna wrap it up. Bathroom is calling me. I'm gonna do this here pull and see how I did. You can just toss it over there. I can't believe he's right up your ass. Oh, that's Shannon's ass.
Oh.
It didn't come with screen protector.
I hope they come knock on our door before they shut our electric out. They're supposed to be shutting off in about 5 minutes. They're putting in new. Oh, yeah, he's like right. Look at. She doesn't. She just walks. Watch this. Watch. Go ahead. Show him.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's the best healer without healing. Look at him. No matter where she goes, he's right there. No space. Follows her into the bathroom.
When are they supposed to show out their power?
Oh, look at him. He's like, this is stupid. We're not
Poor
walking.
guy.
He's like, I'm not walking in circles. This is stupid.
When are they supposed to shut off?
They sometime in the next month, but I seen him in the neighborhood this week. When I get it today, like right on Thousand Oaks.
The dog, Letty and Lola do Scott that way.
Did what?
Letty and Lola do Scott that way too.
Oh,
when
yeah,
he gets
I
home,
guess when, you know,
he's
like
not
as soon
here
as she gets home, Beth said, somebody said bye to Beth. I didn't even know, but I didn't see Beth say a word.
I know, not for a while.
I hear you, Becca. We'll see you with Beth later. Oh, Michelle's saying she's leaving.
She'll see, yeah.
Yeah, I think that, yeah. I'll probably be napping, I'm not going to lie. Well, Shannon talks me into going out on the lawnmower. But they say don't, you know, whoever they are, say you shouldn't mow the grass at 4 o'clock. That's the, you know, for the ozone and all that. And do you know that we brought the ozone back from the 80s? Just saying, you know, back in how we destroyed the ozone. Well, we brought it back. We care. We care. One more pull, guys. One more. This is going to be gorgeous. It's going to be like OMG gorgeous. I just know it. I can just tell. I shouldn't be pounding my hand like that. That's probably what's wrong. It's probably why I got arthritis, was because of how I mix my paint.
You think?
Dark pink and light pink. That's what I'm using to pull. Of course, I didn't put enough down. Nope. enough then. Not even going to be wet enough to... Cheese and crackers. Really? Now it's going to be too much. Oh my goodness. Okay, are we ready for this? Ooh la la.
Trying to find a bookmark.
Don't have
Michelle,
any.
see how I just did that? Just toss it over there. Just get yourself a nice clean area and just toss it. It works every time. She's gone already and I'm talking to her. It's okay. Okay,
There's a whole bunch. Here, look.
here we go. Cross your fingers and cross your
Your
nose.
toes.
Your eyes. Your nose. Cross your nose, guys.
Do you see it? Nope, up. Over, down.
Kinda home again, sun walking dog. I'm recuperating from the drive. I drive a lot slower with one arm. Oh, that's right, her arm, her shoulder. Travis asked if y'all always chatter. Then I said, I chatter too. Hi, Travis. You can't say hi to him. He's out walking the dog. How? You're on a farm. Why are you walking a dog? Kick his butt outside. Tell him to go potty.
Oh no, something will happen to them.
Well, they're on a farm. The dog needs to go play with the asses.
There's coyotes.
The dog needs to go play with the asses. Oh, what happened? That's what happens when you don't have it attached to anything and you're wiggling it. Michelle, my chair more than I'm out of it. I'm on the floor more than I'm not it. No, I was on
Lately.
Monday. Was on Monday.
You want to see my papers?
No, I'm doing my last pull, woman. Wait a minute. Cheese and crackers. Everything's about Dana. Here you go, my last pull. OMG. It is the prettiest thing you've ever darn seen. And Michelle missed it because she couldn't wait 5 minutes. It really does look good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I love that stencil.
Oh yeah. Pretty good one with some white. I can good.
Oh yeah, it's a doodle.
Yeah. All right, Dana. It's all about Dana. Show us
Got
your
this.
pulls.
Yes. Some of them are good. Some of them need more.
Wait, let the camera catch up. Oh, I like that one.
Here's a green one. These last ones are just like I was trying to finish and get stuff off of my plate. This one is cool. We got this.
Ooh, I like that one.
Green and pink. This one's okay.
Yeah, I like that one too.
This is one that I just kept getting strips from my edge.
Tell you what, I had when I used my bigger plate. My edges, the edge pull kind of was neat. You know, it turned out neat this time.
Yeah. That.
That's neat. I like how it's kind of offset. It's neat. It's almost like you blew it up on a screen, you know.
Yeah, because I cut my paper too short. There's this. This one will need some work. It needs some lighter colors.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Yeah, I understand that,
edge
Brenda. Yeah, they don't know the farm life, so they'll hurt themselves or get themselves in a pickle. That's
I like
cool.
this
I like
one.
the colors on that.
This one's pretty, but it's subtle. Oh, I still have a lot more, y'all.
I think I want to, I think I'm not done doing this. I think I'd like another session. What about you?
I don't care. Oh no. But I got lots.
Are those 8.5 by 11? What are you going to do?
I actually cut them too small, but I'm just using them because I cut them. So I don't know.
But
I don't know what I'll do with
same
them.
size where you could fold them in half and make a journal?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mostly. I should go back and print on the back of them.
Yeah, why not? That's not a bad idea now that you said that. Go back through all these and cover them with something so that they'd be two-sided. So when you folded them,
Yep.
And then we'll sell them for $1.280 a piece. Anyone know what movie that's from?
No.
I can't remember what it's from now that I said it out loud. Is it from Porky's or something like that? Or something like that
maybe.
from the 80s. $1.280. My aunt always said it. Always. $1.280. I love saying it to younger people that have no freaking clue. And they're like, yeah, I could sell it for $2. I'm like, that's not what I said. I said $1.280. I have to look that. Somebody look it up real quick. Just type in $1.280 in Google, and it tells you what movie it's from. I think you have to spell it out. $1.280.
All right. I think that's it. Look.
That's a good stack. I'm trying to get mine together here.
But this is only from today. I still have a stack from that we already did.
Oh, I forgot about these stencils. They were covered up by all these.
I have a pile of stencils over here.
Well, I was trying to, but I kept covering them up, I guess. All right, let me.
I hear you, Lola. That green and orange looks good right there.
They can't see it because I have you up on the screen.
It does, really.
Let's see, and then I got some fabric pieces. Okay, so, holy cow, I have a lot more than I thought. We'll be doing these for days, trying to get these caught up so I can...
How was your hamburger last night?
Oh, it was good. It was a chicken burger, actually, is what I end up with.
Oh.
Yes, it was what I was craving, for sure. Okay, here we go.
A McChicken?
I got a spicy mixed chicken deluxe, add bacon and pickle.
Oh.
Okay, can you see?
I like that color.
Let me see what I can get these out of the way.
I hear you, Lola.
Ready?
Yep. Rub off.
Oh, yeah, those are my rub-offs. Those are my rub-offs all stuck together. Oh, for goodness sakes, I had them all.
There's orange. Oh, that's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's cute.
Are your hands? Do your hands look like this?
Yes.
Okay. I thought maybe I was the only one that made messes. Okay. Good. Is this See, that's just the one. I thought that would be fun to do. Doodle with. I might pull that out.
Yeah.
And work on that tonight. That has the
That
words
one's
on
cool.
it.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's nice and grungy. Ooh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
that one's a grunge. That one's cool too.
Yeah, that one turned out nice.
But that one I like better.
Yeah, me too. With the color on it.
That one's cool.
This is just the two colors, yeah.
I like that one. That one's really pretty.
Yeah, this one turned out really good.
That one's cool.
Oh.
Now that one's my favorite, I think.
Yeah. And is that, I wonder if that's the one, no, it's not. I was going to say that's the one I kept putting little different colors on it. Boy.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite.
That's just like
I like that one, but I can't really.
This is just like a
That one's
pink and
cool.
white, I think. Pink and, oh, we lost Dana. I'm going to pull her back up. I don't know why it does that. Weird. Oh. Oh, nope, we really lost her. We really lost her. Okay, so there's this one. And there, oh, that one's pretty. I like that one. Nice and grungy. That one's pretty. That one's pretty. Are you here?
I can hear you now.
Okay, I didn't. I'm gonna just put you down here.
It's okay.
Just,
There is a long lag. That one's cool.
I have to remember that when I shut down, or else people don't get to see the end of the stream. If you don't let the lag catch up and you shut the stream down, then it shuts it down right there. I notice you do that sometimes on your StreamYard. I'll be watching your videos afterwards, and it just shuts down. You don't even say goodbye or anything because it shuts down. You didn't wait for the lag to catch up.
Oh.
So I meant to tell you that when I seen it that one time, that it did that. But I always try to make sure I wait whatever the lag is so that they at least see me say bye.
Yeah, this one has a big lag.
Holy cow. Yeah, I did a lot more than I usually do. And a lot of these are just kind of backgrounds, you know, they're not really anything that I'm going to, you know, do anything with besides use it as a background. Yeah, until I leave for Pennsylvania and get back here, this is probably the view you guys are going to get, unfortunately. That's all I can give you guys. So yeah, oh, how about the camera keeps moving every time I put my head down? Rude.
Brenda said $1.280 can mean none of your business when it is answered to you after asking.
Sometimes
Lord have mercy
can mean none of your business when it's answered to you after asking how much someone paid for someone. Oh yeah, then it can also mean $3.80. I more often heard $1.289. Oh really? But what movie is it from? It got popular, I'm telling you, in the 80s. Oh, that's 2 days worth, Brenda.
Mine was 1 day worth. I got a whole nother pile.
You have a whole nother pile? My camera, my TV's over here.
Yeah.
That's a horrible view. Look at my gray. I don't know if I'm going to leave it gray. I did buy some dye. I don't know if I'm going to leave it gray or if I'm going to color it. Since I'm seeing, like, we got a hold of everybody in my class.
Then I say color it.
Well, there's like 3 that are not coming, and everybody else so far has said they're coming. There's, you know, now do I think they will all show up? No, you know, because people will be like, oh, this came up or that came up. Hey, that's not bad.
Yep, you better color it.
I better color it. You know, all those other bitches gonna have them have it colored.
I know.
Well,
they're gonna have.
I got purple though. It's like
they're gonna have their nails did.
Like,
they're gonna have their.
It will be like black, purple. It's like a purplish black.
Yeah.
I've been it a few times in my life, but.
Well, you know they're gonna be like putting the dog on so they can try to make everybody else feel like
they're old and stuff.
You know they're doing great things.
actually the ones that are coming. Those are the ones that aren't coming. There's only.
Yeah, that's the ones that usually don't come to ours either.
Well, remember, there's 19 of us, and I know for a fact 2 aren't coming. One lives in Alabama, and one lives in North Carolina, and they're fine. I was just teasing, but
we only have
actually our whole
42.
band class is pretty cool. There's one girl that. But that's because, you know, she was married to one of the guys and they're no longer married and stuff like that. But
right.
anyways, all right. I guess I'm gonna go and have a nice Thursday. I hope you have a nice Thursday. You, and you, and you, and everybody that's up in the balcony. I appreciate you for being here. And guys. I'll be on tomorrow with Mrs. Gigi, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. With that, hope everybody has a good day. I have to do it this way.
Bye, guys. Thank y'all for coming.
Bye. Keep spreading love. Almost forgot that. Bye.
Bye. Shoot, where's my mouse?
Did you find it?
Oh, I can't find my mouse.
It's under all the papers.
Holy shit, where's it at? For real. There.
250 for reunions. Holy cow, Brenda. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. It's not. Yeah, when you have that many people, you're probably in contact with who you want to see.